Hello and welcome. It is time for NieR Replicant version 1.224.744.87139, part 9, and let us begin. I was planning to do this about an hour ago, but Mediacom in all of its wonderful glory was giving me 3 megabits per second up, so we didn't get to. Operation completed. Alright, let's get everything up and going, make sure everything's working. I still love this mix. Such a beautiful song. So I was looking at what the requirements are for the different endings. Pretty easy.
I need one memory alloy.
Okay, well apparently I don't have that yet, so. Unfortunately, I won't be able to quite do everything, but I should still be able to get all the endings.
I heard there's a scary curse.
Oh, yeah, we don't care. Because I haven't done, like, almost any side quests, so.
Hey,
But that's fine.
You don't happen to know where my boyfriend is, do you?
I have no idea who your boyfriend
Sorry,
is.
lady. No idea.
Right, of course you don't. I'm so silly sometimes. See, my boyfriend just up and vanished 5 years ago. I
Oh,
keep waiting for him, but I have no idea where he went or if he's even... Hey, wait. You're that kid who does whatever people ask him to do, right?
rude.
Well then, go find my boyfriend.
Sure.
Well, people usually ask nicely. And I have no idea what your boyfriend looks like, much less where to find him.
Well, he always wears this flashy gold necklace, so maybe you can start there.
Something to be said there.
And so we find ourselves off on a hunt for a man with a golden necklace. Not exactly the strongest of possible leads.
You speak my mind, Vice. I appreciate it. I don't have to say it and sound like a jerk.
Welcome.
Well, guess let's grab that. We're going to need all the weapons, so might as well start buying them all.
Be careful out there.
Oh, wait, are we? I think we're pretty much at the end of the game. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much if I have all the weapons right now. Second playthrough is a lot easier to get them. Hey, look, it's a human. Human! Oh, you're a
The
kid.
forest totally cursed him. That's why he's sick. Everyone told him not to play in there, but he did anyway.
It appears something happened to the child when he entered the northern woods. I believe that area is more commonly known as the Forest of Myth.
You think there's actually a forest curse?
I
Probably.
will withhold judgment on such things. For now, we should visit the place and see for ourselves.
All
I'm
right,
okay with that.
To the forest of myth, then.
First, we have boxes. Oh, well, okay, well, we're just gonna go do that now then. Because I just fell. Very well. Man, I bit the hell out of my cheek, or my lip. Hurts like hell. No, can't care anymore. Don't like it.
Guy with the gold necklace, eh? Yeah, I heard some folks saw him heading for the Forest of Myth.
The forest of myth, huh?
Well, good news, we're already going there
Should pay a
anyway.
Visit.
God, drywall dust in my throat. It's so terrible. Finally put a recessed light in above my sink. Been meaning to do it for a while, but I knew it was going to make a huge mess, and it did. Of course. Like, I have one of the hole saws that, captures all the dust and all that, which is great if you can use it. Unfortunately, in this scenario, there's nothing to actually drill into because there was already a hole from the light fixture being there. So I had to cut it with the oscillator, and that just gets dust everywhere. So I finally looked up what the weapon weights do. It really doesn't do much of anything. It just depends on it. It says how quickly you'll attack, and the actual difference is not much. So, all right, let's run to the Force of Myth and kill more things along the way, like this guy. He doesn't need to exist, right? Hi. Man. Don't do that. You can't back attack me. That's rude. Oh, there's more of you. Oh, damn it. Bridge got in the way. I'm trying to remember what weapon I used primarily in Automata last time. I think I used two-handed weapons, or the equivalent of, giant swords. I don't remember. I'm sure I'll remember quickly enough as I start playing again. Copper ore. Excellent. Royal fern. Don't really need that anymore. So I'm thinking we should try to get all the endings. It doesn't increase the playtime by too much, maybe a couple hours overall. I'll try to break the stream up for the different endings if I can. That way people can see and, tune into whatever ending they want. God. The Force of Myth. Just go. Oh, look, you want to talk to me. What do you want?
You look like something's on your mind.
Well, a week ago, I had a sudden brainstorm that the real money is in the fortune-telling business, so I'm trying to set up shop.
Fortune-telling?
You know it. And once I get my special gazing stone, people will be flocking in from
I doubt that,
miles
sweetheart.
around.
But what?
The stone was supposed to be delivered, but it hasn't come. No stone means no customers, and no customers means I'm eating dirt tonight. Again.
You,
Can't you just get another stone?
probably shouldn't be eating dirt. That's bad for you. Causes
They're
impactions.
pretty rare. I think Popola knows something about
she
them,
does.
but she and I aren't really that close, so I don't want to bug her.
Sure.
We're friends. I'll ask her.
Thank you.
Would you?
Oh, that wasn't what I was wanting. Magic capsule. And a crappy tree branch. Great.
The stray, but it... Oh, that reminds me.
Sure. Oh, son of a bitch. Therefore... So... As a pretense for... I think as you do more things, it unlocks more of the story. In fact, come on. Furthermore... Can I just skip this? Such a fascinating tale. Being serious? Of course not. Alright, let's never talk to you again.
Yes, I saw a child a while back. I think he was playing over by the divine
Uh-oh.
tree.
That's never good. Alright, what do you need? What terrible thing do you want me to do?
Wait, what? A man with a gold necklace?
You know him?
You bet I do. Goddamn bastard ran off with my wife.
Wait a minute. I thought he had a girlfriend.
Well,
If you find him, bring him back here so I can murder the bastard.
Sure, I'll consider that. Listen, do you know where he went?
no.
Last I heard, someone saw him in Seafront.
Of course. Why wouldn't he be in Seafront?
Bastard. I can't even bear to look at my wife anymore.
Guess it's back to Seafront for us.
We'll get there. Let's go talk to the...
Everything seems normal here.
We appear to have hit a dead end. Say, what is that on the ground?
Well, it's something I was trying to grab, but you decided to interact with the tree instead.
Just some funny-looking berries.
Uh-oh.
Ah, poisonous ones, I'd wager.
Of course.
Well, I'm sure not gonna eat him and find out.
Oh, come on. That seems fun. Who doesn't like tripping on berries? Alright, well, I guess back to the town. I don't remember who gave me this quest. Oh, hey, Kaine.
You guys solved the mystery yet?
No, we got nothing.
Too bad. Hey, what's with those berries?
What, these? We picked them up over by that huge tree. I thought maybe...
Give me. I'm starving.
Are you mad? Those berries are clearly poisonous. Even one such as you can't hope to...
Damn, these are delicious. Give me more.
Well, in that case, I suppose I should try one.
Don't. Bad idea. Blackout immediately.
I think Vice was right about those berries. Feels like somebody stabbed me in the gut.
Hey, what's wrong? Oh no, don't tell me you ate one of those berries. For the love of trees, those things are deadly. Quick, take this antidote before you perish.
5 minutes later.
Thought I was a goner there.
You an idiot? Didn't you see the lumps? The unusual colors? Only a child would attempt to eat something like that.
A child? Oh crap, I bet that kid ate one of these berries.
Yes, quite possibly. And if the poison is this painful for you...
Yeah, he's probably not doing too
I
well.
can only imagine what it would do to a small child.
Hey, Kaine, did you take the antidote?
Don't need it. God, those berries were amazing.
The truly amazing thing is that your stomach is fouler than your taste in clothing.
If you had genitals, I would so chop them off right now.
Jesus. Brutal. Okay.
Ugh, this poison sucks. Still can't feel my arms and legs.
Well, we can attack,
I
so
feel
that's what
great.
matters.
Man, you must have a cast iron stomach, Kaine.
The hussy's internal organs are as filthy as her mouth.
Why do you have to be such a shithead all the time, Buck?
This is why we love Kaine. There we go. Is it old school book? Okay. I don't feel like going up there to fight him. That's fine. Also, I didn't see my boar, so I guess we're running back again. Yeah, of course there's a tree branch next to a giant rock, and there's no trees in sight. Why wouldn't there be? I mean, come on. Oh, that is a number of enemies. How? Wow, I guess he died. Alright, all of you, because I know you're still alive. Ah, it's medicinal herb. That's great. Alright. Simple enough to kill, so... Can we just go to Seafront? This way? Maybe. Hopefully. Is there even a dude here for me to... Okay, yeah, there is. Yo, buddy! Yeah, take me to Seafront. That way I don't have to go through the village, and I can save a small trip. Teeny tiny one. Alright, so now, due to the gold chain. Well, there's something going on in here, so let's see what the postmaster has to say.
Hey, did you hear the news?
Nope.
What is it?
There's a giant shade in the southern plains, and they say it likes to eat postmen.
Oh no.
Really?
Oh
I've
no.
never heard of shades eating people.
Yeah, well, people say the bodies look like they've been torn apart and chewed on.
That sounds more like a
We're all
beast.
too scared to deliver the mail with that thing around.
The Shades are becoming more of a threat than ever before.
Well, I guess we'll kill it. Sure. Master of the Southern Plains.
I'll see what I can find.
Let's see.
I think there was. You think the
Yeah, it probably did. Shades kind of do that, man. You should be used to that by now. Hey, do you have a gold necklace? You don't.
A bunch of townspeople disappeared along with that massive ship.
Yeah, they kind of got eaten. That was their thing, remember? Like, there was a chick eating people. We forget that.
We've got the...
Yeah, what do you have? Oh, Jesus, it's so expensive. Oh, there goes all of my gold.
Thanks.
Yeah, piss off.
Damn it all! I finally made.
Oh, I don't think she did anything to you, mate. She's just married.
You got time to help me with something?
Sure, man. What's up?
I need you to buy a kitchen knife from Two Brothers Weaponry and bring it back to me. I'm willing to pay a handsome sum for it.
Why not just buy one here in town? Why go to such lengths for a mere household utensil?
Oh, okay, I know where that is. That's the
Absolutely
weapon
not.
shop.
The knife must come from the junk heap. I'll pay whatever it takes.
Oh, that sounds like a good way for me to get one. Get some money.
Well, if you say so.
Let's do it.
When you bring me the knife, I'll give you the money.
Seems like a raw deal. Because what if you don't have the money? What then? Oh, I don't want to deal with him. Fisher dude. I'm not catching fishes. I also never planted anything, so you know, there's that. I don't even know where I'm supposed to plant shit. Oh, I honestly thought there was gonna be someone here. Okay, well, let's turn around. Of course, it doesn't show me people on the map. Why would it? That would make my life easier. Yeah, it really doesn't. Okay. Wait, what was that? Oh, that's just a town center. Alright, well, let's go to the town center. Let's see. Yo, man.
Those Shades are
Okay, don't care about you. Gossip?
I try to keep tight.
No, no one cares about your money issues. They're not important to us. Hey, you.
The man with the necklace? Oh, I know him. I know him very well, if you get my meaning. Grrrr. Truth be told, I haven't seen him for almost 5 years. But I know he's coming back to me.
That's a really long time. You don't think maybe...
He promised he'd come back, and he will. He was honest, and he loved me. Not like that old husband of mine, let me tell you.
Okay.
This man seems to have quite the gift for swindle.
Sure seems it.
Sure seems like it.
Now, where might we find him is the real question.
Oh, it's you. I've heard a great many stories about you.
Yeah?
Making quite the name for yourself,
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Oh, no need to be so modest. After all, I may have a job for someone with your particular talents.
Oh, is that so?
I need you to retrieve 3 crates of particular import from a ship that was wrecked at
But
sea.
how do I get there?
This cargo has likely washed ashore on all the far-flung corners of the
I
world.
no
so it will be
desire.
a task of some difficulty.
I'll accept it, but I'm not gonna do it.
Sure, no problem.
Ah, excellent, excellent. Oh, and whatever you do, you must not unseal the cargo.
Well, now I'm curious. Why can't I open it?
I was shipping some rather unique products. If you were to see them, it might place me in something of a dilemma.
Hey, it's your
Not,
money.
not gonna
You don't
ask.
want me to...
Not gonna ask. Don't want to know. Alright, so we still have no real info on... Oh, well, you got info now. What's up, man?
Oh, that guy. Yeah, he was pretty shady. I heard he beat it for the North after folks caught wind of his counterfeit goods.
Okay.
Oh, that guy.
So the North. Where would he go then? Well, let's go to the southern plains at least. Every other day. No, I'm just not gonna send letters. I don't like riding, man. You just have to deal with it. Alright, let's see if we can find the shade that we need to fight. Because boss battles, they're fun. You're weak. Ow, rude. And he's dead. Okay, now where's... Assuming there's a big guy somewhere around here, let's find him. Oh, let's grab this first. Oh, well, whoever it was, I'm already maxed out. I'm assuming it's medicinal herbs. Damn it, wrong. Now I used 3 of those on accident. Damn it. Alright, big boy, you out here? I don't see him, but maybe he'll spot him like the bridge troll did, or wherever he was. Nothing? No, just you guys. You guys are weak fodder, though. Hi, Emil. Thank you, buddy. Maybe that's Kaine. I don't know who sent that one. Wish I could do that attack, though. That must have been Kaine, because Emil's purple. That's right. Okay, we can't go down there. Let's go to this side and see if there's anything over here. Why not? Use coloring book. So wonderful. How did I just whiff with all those? Oh, he's dead. Level up! Wow, level 27. Damn. Okay, well... Big boy didn't spawn, so I don't know what I have to do to make him spawn. Right, let's take a look. Master of the Southern Plains. Let's see. Quest is available, blah, blah, blah. Activation. Speak to the dude. I did that. Only appear in cloudy weather. Got it. Well, I don't know when it's supposed to be cloudy, so... I'm sure as we're looking at an empty couch. I didn't see when he moved. Oh, is that chicken egg? It's a chicken egg. Not quite the one we need, but, you know. Hi, man.
Say, are you available to...
Sure, man, what is it?
People are saying a shade has managed to enter our village.
Uh-oh.
I was hoping you could track it down.
Sure.
This isn't a very big place. Wouldn't we have seen it by now?
I had my own doubts at first, but there have been too many witnesses for me to ignore this matter any longer.
I saw a really scary monster.
Great.
She saw it too?
Where?
Apparently. I can't say for sure who's seen it or not.
I saw the monster right around here.
You did, huh? Can you tell me what the monster looked like?
It was over at the river, and it was huge and scary. I didn't look.
So how have we not seen it if it's
over
so
by
big?
the river, huh? Let's go take a look.
The foul tendrils of the shades have finally extended into this village.
Fine. Then we find him and kill him.
Yes.
Ma'am, I think your child ate a poison berry. If you give him this antidote, he should recover.
Oh, thank you. I'll have him take it right away.
Glad to hear it.
Good to go.
And perhaps remind him not to eat foodstuffs he finds on the ground.
Pretty sound advice. Ooh, 10,000 gold.
What do you mean?
Would you be able to simply slaughter the people you lived amongst for so many years?
Yeah,
Would you
no
truly
issue.
murder friends if you suspected them of being shades?
Yep.
I wouldn't have a choice. Yona's not coming back to a village full of those things.
When the time comes, I pray you can follow through.
Hey.
I think this is one of the pieces of cargo that washed ashore. She asked me not to look. This will go down easier if I do what she wants.
Obtain drifting cargo.
Wise choice. Rifling through the possessions of others is a vulgar habit.
Alright, you must be the Shade.
I know there's no point trying to stop you. So instead, I'll be waiting for your safe return.
Oh. Oh, yeah. No. Okay, you?
The shades near the village are tough enough. I can't imagine how strong the Shadow Lord will be.
Okay, well, I'm by the river. And there's no shade. There's not another river, right? It's just that one. Maybe we have to go near the boat? I don't know. We've had a couple of drop frames, nothing too terrible. Which I'm actually kind of surprised about given, you know, earlier. Box. Box does not need to exist. Oh, we can fish.
Still no fish.
Shh, you're scaring them away.
Oh, I see.
There was a nibble. I don't know how to fish. Let's be honest. Okay, screw it. I'm good. Yeah, piss off. The fishing minigame is not this game's strong suit. Let's just be honest here. Okay, so we've gone to the river in 2 different spots, and there's been no shade. So, oh, shy. What about if we go over here? No, they're just boxes. Hey, I found fertilizer. Got that. Alright, kid, you were a dirty liar.
I saw it near the river. It was huge.
Well, I just went to the river, and it was not there. So maybe it's up near the northwest. I don't know. Hi, dog. My dog's just passed out, happy as can be. Get. Okay. What's this?
Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't look like a shade was ever here.
Perhaps the young lass misremembered the location.
I'm with you on that one.
Yeah, maybe. Kids aren't so great at stuff like that. Let's go ask her again.
Well, whoever it was, it can't carry more. So, medicinal herb. Alright, kiddo.
We went over to where you saw the monster, but we couldn't find anything. Are you sure you saw it by the river?
Oh, I remember now.
This is gonna be a wild goose chase. Mm-hmm. Sure you did.
Okay, let's go check it out.
There's no shade, is there? At least I know where this one is. Jump. Oh, come on. Okay, there's a square. Or are they talking about the square, like, directly in front of the library? Okay, fine, we'll go up there. I just kind of assumed they meant the pergola area. Nope, nothing. Look at that. Amazing. Nope. Just check test with another lifelike whoever it is.
There's nothing here. Guess the kid was wrong again.
This is a fool's errand. Even a young girl could hardly confuse a library gate with a river.
Agree.
Perhaps we should ask some of the other villagers.
Yeah, I guess.
Talk to everyone. Yo, dude. You seen a shade?
You kill the Shadow Lord. Once
Okay.
peace is restored, I'm gonna tell Popola how I feel about her.
I worry.
I don't think this is gonna go too well for you, mate. I don't think it's gonna end in your favor. Just gonna put that out there. Alright, Popola, give me a stone or tell me where to get it.
Hey, Popola, you know anything about some kind of magic fortune-telling stone?
Oh, you mean the Eye of Power?
Sure.
And yes, I know it's a funny name, but that's what they're called. Why do you ask?
Helping someone out? You have any idea where I can get one?
Nope.
Well, there used to be some on the roof of the Lost Shrine. I'm willing to bet they're still there.
All right, I'll give the Lost Shrine a shot.
Really don't want to go to the Lost Shrine. Just gonna put that out there. So I don't know if I will. So I was thinking I might not stream the Berserk game because I can just guarantee that's gonna be an issue with some things in it. So I'll just probably play that one on my own. Hey, Grandma. Okay.
When our fight.
Oh, she had nothing to say. Yo, dude. Oh, no, that was the grandma. Nope. No, piss off, pig. Ooh, can I get another egg? Giant egg? Damn it, no, it's an herb. I need giant eggs. I need one more.
You're going up against...
Okay, well, you're useless. You.
Thanks for volunteering to help with the water wheel.
Oh, yeah, I totally forgot about that. My bad.
The village defenses are much stronger than they used to be.
Okay, nothing important from you.
I can't spend all...
Kid, you seen one?
I'm gonna get strong.
Nope, you're useless too. Oh, hey, you.
I think I saw a shade a few days ago, but I can't be sure. Whatever I saw, it wasn't much bigger than a kid.
Oh, that's promising.
I think I saw a...
In dangerous times like this.
Okay.
Hey, so is your sister cute?
That's how you get murdered. Just gonna put that out there. Oh, hey, guard dude, buddy, old pal.
Shade. Oh, yes, I saw it. Gave me quite a start, let me tell you. Strange thing was, it seemed to be accompanied by a child.
Oh, is that so? Well, I guess that means we have to talk to every single child now, don't we? Oh, no lovers, but... Oh, there. Oh no. Oh no. What happened to the dude?
You know where your sister is, and yet I can't move
Oh,
past
he
his
died.
death. Why? Why
Sorry.
does this only happen to me?
That's...
Come, lad.
Yep, I agree with you, Vice. Not my problem. Just gonna nope right out of that. Just gonna board the nope train to fuck that, Phil. Did I talk to you?
I wanna play with...
Nope. You're useless. Don't need to talk to you. You the...
Shade.
Okay, yeah. You're the one that said it was accompanied by a child. You.
Not much food here.
Okay, we don't care about your food issues. Old dude.
Give him help.
Okay, you're useless. Ah, you. Hey, what's up?
I saw something near the shopping district that kinda sorta looked like a shade. You know, if you squinted.
They're yellow.
The story is not agreeing very well with the rest of the villagers' testimony.
Okay.
Something is amiss.
How do you mean?
We are being lied to.
You think? Why?
I cannot say.
She's a shade.
Perhaps it is but an honest mistake. Or perhaps there is a good reason for the lie.
She doesn't want to get killed.
Listen, I'm not angry, but I need you to tell me the truth. Why did you lie about the shade?
I'm not lying. I saw it. It was big and scary and big.
Tell us this, then. In which location did you not see the shade?
You're weird. But
Okay.
I
Rude.
guess I didn't see it near the northern gate or on the hill to the west.
Well, I guess that sounds like I'm about to go to the northern gate and the hill to the west.
It's disturbing to think shades are...
So, to the northern gate. Come on. Friend, go fast, little boy! So we're just going to assume the girl's an habitual liar, so wherever she says she doesn't see it is where it might be. Hey, you, buddy. What's up?
Man, I'm just jumpy as hell these days.
Okay, yeah, you probably have. You guys have any... Oh, what's this? I can't carry any more of it. Okay.
This village owes you
Oh, you're actually nice to me now? That's
You
unusual.
headed to the shadow?
You know it.
Don't hold back, okay? Take all the anger, all the pain, everything you've felt over the past 5 years. And take
We're
that bastard.
getting there. We're questing. This is Legends of Link's Adventures right now, okay?
He's paying a lot of money for us to go find some old cooking knife.
Oh, yeah, we're...
Whether for love of food or fine cutlery, there is little doubt this man is a serious customer.
Maybe we could buy a whole bunch of knives for him. Then we'd be rich.
If he had 20 arms and could wield a weapon in each one, I am certain he would purchase a great many knives for himself.
Alright, let's...
Awesome.
Okay, the hill to the west.
This is a really stupid conversation.
Damn it. Oh man, there are a lot of you. Okay. You can all... Oh, my car is done charging. Fully charging at 7%. Good, good. You just keep doing that. Thank you, Boar. This thing's handles so terribly. Why did you stop? Don't stop. Okay, that's the hill to the west. Hey, what's this? Oh, you're ow. Oh, you're okay. You're one of the armored ones. I didn't realize. Clunk. Rude. Something dropped. I didn't see what it was. It's probably an herb. Yeah. And I think kind of killed the wizard one. There. I actually used the medicinal herb this time. Alright. Ooh, what's this? Silver ore. Oh, that's nice to have. Alright, well, maybe this was not where I was supposed to go. Hey, you're dead. It's fine. I would say this is the hill to the west, and I don't see anything, unless she meant inside the village, which would make sense. It's fine. Let's go to the junk keeper real quick. Hey man, I got a boar for you. Bonk. Alright, we don't need to deal with them, they're in the way. Medicinal herb. Just doing front flips over shit. It's great. I got drywall dust in my eyeball, and it hurts now. I don't like it. But it's fine. There's gonna be so much more of that in the near future for me. Hey, what's this? Silver ore. Nice. Maybe I can upgrade. No, I don't have 2 giant eggs. Damn it. Oh well. Alright. What's up, boy? You can go lay down on your couch again?
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Gideon's lost his
Hey,
damn mind.
I got a question for you.
There you go. Is he camera back on
Did
track?
the guy with the gold necklace come around here maybe 5 years ago or so?
Sure did. Mom used to spend a lot of time with him.
Oh, it was the boyfriend. Okay.
Oh no. Don't tell me he's the guy we found with their mom in the junk heap.
Yup.
Sorry, what?
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
We can hardly keep this a secret from all parties, and yet
Guess
I
we have to go
can't
tell them.
imagine how to begin telling them.
He's dead. He was screwing another chick, and that was it. Well,
Hey, you carry kitchen knives?
Sorry, we're out of stock. Don't even have the materials to make one.
guess what we're about to do.
Are these materials something I could get?
Sure. I just need 10 titanium alloys.
10?
You can get them from some of those stupid robots.
Why does everyone want 10 of them?
I'll be back.
I'll make you a kitchen knife. By the way, what can I help
I
you
don't know
with?
how many of those I have. I don't have many. Where is my Phoenix Dagger? I just need a giant egg, and I don't know where to get that. Okay, so I have 8 titanium alloys. Well,
Come back.
Jesus, man, quit with the laugh. It creeps me out.
Let's just tell the client. Gideon doesn't need to know.
Yes, I suppose that would be the wisest course of action.
Yeah, I mean, we did kind of tell him already that she's dead, so... Yeah, no. Alright. Into the junk heap, my favorite. I will say, like, NieR Automata has a lot more combat, which is nice. No, don't! Oh, son of a bitch. I hate ladders so much. They are so terrible. Bum, bum, bum. I made a mistake. Stress levels go up anytime there's a ladder involved. Okay. Well, I got one. We just need, 11 more. Actually. Forward edit. Weapons. Otira. Ooh. 25%. We'll put that on. Hopefully this will help us get what we need. To the second floor. Maybe there's something good there. Hey, buddy. How y'all doing? Broken antenna, broken arm, and broken antenna. Not what I need. No? Nothing? Okay, well, second floor is useless. He's still broken? Still broken. Alright, back to the first floor. Amazingly, my stream from last night didn't get copyright striked. At least not yet. Probably will later. Usually it's within the first couple hours, or immediately after the stream ends. You know. Why'd you take the ladder? Anyway. And that's fine. I mean, I said I don't do these streams for the monetization, fortunately. Ooh, hello. Severed cable. What? Broken motor, broken battery. I can sell most of these for For money, at least. Ah, I was wondering when I would hear from you. Since you asked, you know, a couple days ago, you wanted to get together today. Gotta get some machine oil. Guess I'll check that text here in a sec. So, dude, you want to try for this week? They actually do, believe it or not. They don't do a whole lot of damage, but they help out a tiny bit at least. They can at least break the shields of enemies that are guarded, so that kind of helps, because they're all magic-based. Well, Kaine does do a little bit more physical damage, but not too much. There we go, titanium alloy. So note, the yellow will be the titanium alloys. Oh, hello. Boxes, my favorite. Yeah, the Immortal Skeleton Wizard is Emil, and he's kind of a staple for the series as well. He's actually the super secret boss of Automata. And I never have actually fought him because getting to that point takes a lot of time. But maybe with my playthrough I do for Automata, I'll work to get to him. Just so people can see that fight, because it's difficult. It looks moderately chaotic, to say the least. Oh, okay. Nothing there. Come on, we need more titanium alloys, guys. Help me out here. I mean, I got the 10, so I guess I can just go do the kitchen knife thing. I don't care about the other one. I just can't, you know, get more upgrades that require it. Fortunately, the weapon I use doesn't use it. Of course, it's broken. This way. This is the right way, right? Yeah, okay. I don't really feel like going to the second floor, the basement, wherever the hell it is, and going through the shoot 'em up section. That's not fun. No, avoid ladder. Nope. You tried to take it. We're not doing no ladder shenanigans. Oh, it's a box. Can we break it? We can. Destroy the boxes. We don't really need medicinal herbs because we have a save point right here, which heals us, just like that. All right, let's make our kitchen knife out of titanium. Jesus. Yo, man.
I got that titanium.
Great. I'll get to work on the knife right away. There you go. One world-famous junk heap kitchen knife.
World famous, huh?
Vegetable or bone, nothing cuts better. It's based off a design from my father.
It's literally designed by after his father, not like...
Yeah, he did pretty much all the cooking. All Mom could do was bake bread.
That's it? Well, it sounds like you ate a lot of bread.
I miss those days.
Man, you scare me, just so you know. Alright, well, I don't feel like going back into the junk heap, so we're not going to do that. I don't even know where I would get a giant chicken egg, or wherever it was. Giant egg. So Yona's food pretty much kills you.
Too, huh?
It's terrible.
Sounds like it.
I hear lots of men are getting into cooking lately. I bet this guy just wanted a new hobby.
Yes, yes. Well, we must be off.
He's been dead all along. Poor guy.
One could say he received his just reward.
Being a player.
He was with the woman he loved at the very end. So I
Hey.
trust his final moments
Hey, not.
were happy ones.
There's nothing happy about dying.
I suppose this means the matter will always be a mystery to us.
Hey, you. How about you don't exist? Thanks. Is that it? Oh, still you. Okay. You were at the perfect height to not get hit by any of that. How rude. Oh, you guys don't have armor. You're gonna have a really bad time around me. Just so you know. Oh, he has armor. Okay. I could swear I saw. Okay, yeah, I did see an item drop. What was it? Medicinal herb. We don't need that. Great. Let us continue then, and let everyone know that he is very dead. Do I have to tell all of them? Oh man, that means I have to go back to the Force and Myth. Gross. I have to go there anyway for the stone thing. After I go, we're probably gonna stop questing here in a minute. I'm tired of questing.
I need one memory out.
Sorry, I just gave away all of my memory out, or all my titanium alloys. Oh, maybe she meant up there. Oh, let's see. Oh, I wonder. Hey, man.
There it is.
What you doing?
That kid must have been trying to protect it.
A touching story, but humans and shades cannot coexist. We'd best defeat this monster while we can.
I mean... Curious, does it not attack me? Ooh, giant egg. Oh, great. Oh man, he doesn't want to fight. Okay, well, hey you. You're having a bad day, I know. You want to talk to me about this thing? He doesn't attack. Which means we're about to kill a shade that has no desire to fight.
It's dead. Let's go back to the client.
And drop an old school book. What do you want?
I know it's a hard world.
Oh, yeah. I have no desire to give you that amount of money. At all. Ooh, fluoride's expensive. I don't want to sell those. Gold ore is very expensive. Hey, look, it's that melon I bought for 1,200 gold that I couldn't use. Alright, well, we have some gold again, so we can buy
Come
weapons.
see me again, okay? And next time, bring Yona with you.
Yeah, she kind of is kidnapped, man, so I can't do that. Just saying. Hey, you...
Hey, I tracked down your boyfriend.
He's dead.
You did? Where is he?
He is a corpse up in the junk heap on the... in the basement area.
Sorry to tell you this, but he's dead. We found his body 5 years ago in the junk heap.
I had a
5 years
feeling
ago.
that might be the case. It's the only thing that could explain him not contacting me for so long. Thanks. I think I can move on with my life
It's
now.
only been 5 years I wasted.
Here's a
No
little
big deal.
gift for you. I appreciate you doing all that legwork for me.
The Shadow Lord. But we're not going to say who the Shadow Lord is. Not yet, at least. Hi, man.
Thanks so much. I was having trouble sleeping knowing there were shades in our very town.
Oh, that was it? Okay. Well, it looks like it's cloudy, so let's see if we can find the giant shade. At least that looks cloudy enough to me. So the transition from young NieR to adult NieR, or whatever you call this level of protagonist, there's a 5-year period. During that 5-year period, or before it, what triggers it is Yona getting kidnapped by the Shadow Lord. So, well, it's cloudy, but I don't see our big boy. Or clay. Let's try over here. Please run faster. Natural rubber. Let me guess, tree sap? No, royal fern. Excellent.
Impossible.
Ah, there you are.
Who knew the shades had grown so large? And this close to a human settlement, no less.
They probably ran out of stuff to eat up on the mountain.
Lightning, keep your guard up! I'm gonna make sushi out of this shitbag!
Woo!
Such
frightening
enthusiasm.
You broke my shields. Ow. Okay, I get hurt by the AoE afterward. There you go, have all of those. Alright, and he is dead. Ooh, simple machine. MP recovery rate. Okay.
We've avenged the postman. Let's go report back.
Well, since we're already there, pretty much, let's go tell him. Almost out of wine. I should probably refill this glass in a moment. It's only 8:30. That's not bad. Alright, postman dude. Let's have a chat, buddy.
Those shades are wreaking havoc with our shipments.
Oh, other postman dude. That's right. This postman dude. Hi, man. I killed it.
I killed the shade in the southern plains.
Oh, that's actually kind of close.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't know what to do about all the postmen who quit, but I guess I'll figure something out.
Yep, that's kind of your job.
Anyway, here's your reward.
Ooh, 30,000. Alright, well, I think it's time for us to, go take on the Shadow Lord. I don't feel like doing any other quests, so... we get to see the big twist of the game. The flower wasn't in any of Devla's books, so she said I could name it whatever I want. Don't name it after me. That's a bad idea, Yona. You are like a 9-year-old girl or something. I don't know how old you're supposed to be. Gotta go fast. Oh. I'm surprised they didn't knock us off. Look at my boar. My boar's amazing. Give it a lick. It does not taste like raisins. A little furry. A little sandy too, probably. I'm hungry. What's going on in here? Oh yeah, you want me to do some... Oh no, Devil isn't here. What's up?
Which job should I give you first?
Oh yeah. No.
Come back whenever you...
Let's see. Let's take a look at quests. 21%, yeah. So typically we're supposed to be at like 50% before we even hit adult NieR. Obviously, I've not done much for questing. Obviously.
Hello there. Getting on?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have to go to the Lost Shrine. That's where we're going. All right.
Ready? Let's all make it back alive, okay?
Yeah, sure. Yes, Immortal Skeleton Wizard, let's make it back alive. Because you have so much to worry about as you decimated a whole damn village yesterday. He did. He just went supernova and just, it's gone. It's no longer on the map. I mean, they were assholes anyway, but that's not the point. Oh, well, hello. You what, mate? You want to fight? Oh, hey, we don't need that lag and stuttering. So you can stop doing that immediately. Okay, that's way too slow. Hey, don't do what you're trying to do. Thanks. Oh man, there are a lot of them up here. Ladder Climbing Simulator 2021! Hey, what's up, man? What are you doing up there? Get down from there. You don't belong up there. You're not a bird. Nope, he is dead. Okay, we shot him out of the air. Ah, man. You want to fight too? Okay, we'll fight. We'll do that. We'll do the thing. Game, don't quit your lagging shit. This computer is way too strong for that. There's something down there. Oh, maybe they're above me. Okay. Oh. Here, we'll use it. I'm sure I'll find another medicinal herb somewhere. Oh, come on. Hi! I have a gift for you. It's called Dark Lance. You're dead. Ambush me as soon as I get on top of the damn ladder? How rude. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Just knock me off the top of the damn ledge. Okay, asshole. I will kill you with extreme prejudice just for that, just so you know. That's what I thought. Knock me off the damned ladder. Asshole. I hate ladders. So much. All right. Oh, I see. Yeah, back to our usual weapon. I like the attack spread. Oh yeah, we are. We're both white boys today. Gotta match the puppy. That's what lovers do, right? I mean, best friends. Ooh, health salve. Hi. Make sure you don't see all the hair on me whenever I go and love on him and give, you know, all the hugs and cuddles. Jesus. Okay. He is just passed out, happy as he can be on his couch. Hi. Wink. No, anything? Okay. Just totally ignored my input there. Cool. That's fine. Don't worry. I see how it is, game. You just didn't want me to break the box. That's all. See? I just want you to know it's still of you. We're not doing the cry on stream, though. Jesus, my eyes are on fire. I need to go put eye drops in at some point. Oh, hello. Hi, take this to the face. Thank you. Oh, come on. I had to break the damn shield. Only slightly creepy music right now, no worries. 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10. Okay, we need one more health salve to be back up to max. Oh, well, hello. Oh, you don't have armor. You're gonna have a really bad day then. I've got a few of these for you. Ooh, that did some damage. Elaborate machine. I mean, music got all serious for a moment there and everything. Like, you'd think we might have been in trouble. But no. Just Chuck Test with another lifelike taxidermy. I wonder, can I... Oh, damn it, open back up. Rude. I don't think I can go up here, can I? No, I can't. Alright, well then... oh, thank you, Neil. Appreciate the heal, buddy. Ah, come on, man. You gotta heal me more than that. Ah, come on, dude. Oh, there's a box. Box is dead. Man, I kind of really want to play some Disgaea. Disgaea 6 is supposed to be coming out soon. Oh, well, hello. Oh, well, you guys are going to have a bad day. You don't have shields or armor. You just resist magic, and that doesn't do much for you. Oh, look, more ladders. More of this terrible thing that people like to put in games. Like, you could at least make the ladder climbing mechanics quick if you're going to put them in there. Rude, did you just bitch slap me? Ow! Stop that. Here, take that to the face. Jesus, man. Eh. Another complex machine. There we go. Yeah, we might as well use an herb since, we have a spare just laying on the ground. Onward. Music is just set on getting more and more epic as we go on. Oh, hello. Ow. Do you mind, sir? Also, why did the lock-on just break? Don't do that. Another medicinal herb. How wonderful. I love it. Oh, this door opens the other way. It's a fancier door. Okay, I see. I just love how smooth all the combat is in these games. Oh, we don't even need that medicinal herb, do we? Nope, we are at max health still. Let us continue up the spiral then. Onward! Oh, well, you're gonna have a bad day. Ow! Rude! Don't kick me in the face. Did I tell you you could do that? I don't believe I did. I'm not even bothering to knock off their armor anymore. It's fine. Alright, once we get to the save point, we will take a quick restroom break, and then we will continue on, I believe, to the Shadow Lord fight. Just do the roll. Oh, God. Because there's a save point right up here, so... Okay, you need to not exist anymore, because you're an asshole. You and your magical shit. Ooh, recovery potion. That's a rare drop, too. Oh, well, I'm so glad I tried to, use magic and just hit the damn wall. Oh, there's a box guy. Gotta destroy the box first. Didn't really need the medicinal herb there, but it's fine. Remember correctly, there's a battle right next to the save point. Alright, so I'll be right back in just a moment. Quick restroom break. Oh. And we are back. Alright, so I believe this is the final battle. No, well, first let's get rid of this dude. Technical guide. Alright.
Such an ominous sight. And yet I find it strangely nostalgic.
Yeah.
Well, it is where we met.
This is where Vice and I first met.
Oh.
First fought together.
Wow! This is where you used to live, Vice?
Well, yes, I suppose. In a technical sense.
Pretty nice digs for a floating magazine.
At least it was free from annoying hussies like yourself.
You cannot turn back from this point. Continue?
And
Damn
now
right.
The path is open.
Alright, I don't remember what all the first ending gives you for information. What kind of plot twists there are. But there are many. I know you learn a lot still, so we'll go through it. We can enjoy this together. The Garden of Eden. It's not really the Garden of Eden. Oh, look at that. Little doves. Don't get in the water. The water was so pure and you just dirtied it with your disgusting boots. How rude. How dare you? Just sticking that leg out as far as he can. Oh, now one of the statues is down. Oh no. Oh no. There's a box. Ooh, Phoenix Sword. That's quite strong as well. We're going to watch each time, just so you know. Now, let me guess, there are 2 statues down. No,
Okay,
just one.
hold on. Is it just me, or are we looping around the same path over and over?
What do you mean?
I think he means we're stuck.
There must be an escape route somewhere.
I didn't tell you to attack. Beautiful orchestral music, like always. Curious, can I charge my phone yet? Or is it still unhappy about the water that got in it? Alright, cool. It's good now. Went to Walmart earlier at like the perfectly bad time and just got absolutely drenched. It's annoying as hell. Couldn't charge my phone afterward because it was like, oh, hey, there's water in the charge port. You can't charge. Alright. So, move the damn mouse away. Not on the screen. Well, I found more boxes, so we gotta destroy that. Alright, can we disturb the fountain, maybe? No, we can.
To whom does the true voice speak?
Oh no, not this
To
shit.
whom does the true form show itself? You must answer.
Okay.
You can talk.
I ask. Why did humans disappear from the world?
The hell is this?
I believe this is some manner of password.
Password?
What might the
Yes.
password be?
The correct answer should grant us access to the castle. I feel confident I have heard this somewhere before. To whom does the... I ask, why did you...
Because of a black disease?
I answer, because of a black disease. I ask, how can humans extend their lives?
By separating body from soul.
I answer, by separating body from soul. I ask, what is the destination of souls?
They are placed in their corresponding shells.
I answer, they are placed in their corresponding shells. Very well. You are acknowledged as master. You may enter. Well then, it seems the way is open.
Now that was a very big lore dump right there, in just a very small section. And if you've been following along with everything so far, you know exactly what they mean. And oh hey look, it's Devil and Popola.
It's the twins from your village.
Yes it is.
Popola. Devil, what are you doing here?
Hey, any chance you'll just go back to the village? This is a very dangerous place. Even if you can find Yona here, you probably can't get her out.
How did you get here?
Shh. We're asking the questions right now.
Rude.
What are you two doing here?
I'm not going to answer that. You can figure it out yourself.
We're here to rescue Yona.
No dice, huh? Well, I guess we don't have a choice then. No, I suppose not. How sad.
And now we shall fight.
We didn't want to fight you. We really didn't want to.
Devil, what's happening?
Sorry, but this fate was predetermined. Still, we spoke to truth. We really wanted to avoid this if possible. We were hoping to put it off for 100 years or so. Until the next generation came along.
What are you talking about?
Are they shades?
I don't think so.
It's a lie. I don't believe it.
Ow, rude. And they are not all that strong, are
I
they?
never thought you'd grow to be this powerful.
This is madness. Why do you block our path?
You have no cause to speak so with us, Grimoire Vice. You are a traitor.
Ow.
What now?
Twin magic. Oh, I'm guessing my magic sealed. Your magic has been disabled.
Copied my powers.
Ah, shit on a shingle. They can use the sealed verses.
Of course we can. The power came from us in the first place. You were simply loaned a small portion of it.
Vice, are you all right?
Devil, Popola, why are you guys doing this?
Man,
Why are you
he's
siding
not doing
with
well.
the Shades?
Oh, well, we just totally whiffed with most of those. Cool. Ow! Fine, medicinal herb that shit. Don't punch me, that's rude. Okay, ow. Ow, just launched me across the damn room there. Ow. No, I almost died. No, okay.
Why? The answer to every riddle lies within the heart of the Shadow Lord.
The Shadow Lord? So you've been on his side this whole time?
You must search for that answer yourself. You've got to face your own truth now. Please, enter the Shadow Lord's castle.
Oh, we didn't get to kill them. And they just float off into oblivion. Wish I could do that. Obtain Shadow Lord's castle map. Nice.
Devila and Popola are fighting us.
Yes, they do seem to be putting us through a great deal of...
You okay, Vice?
How odd. For long years, my mind and tongue have been my greatest assets. But now the latter seems to be... Help.
Vice?
Do not look at me like that. I am Grimoire Weiss. I am perfectly...
I don't know what's going on with my mouse and keyboard. It's kind of pissing me off. Okay, it's opened. My mouse cursor is just chilling in the middle of the screen. You can't see it, but I can.
Hear a waltz.
Maybe that'll make it disappear. Hmm.
It certainly is a grand affair.
Bunch of dancing bastards.
They're all shades.
Yes, yes they are.
I think we're locked in.
It's not like I was planning to leave.
Yeah, it's a bit late for that.
Alright, we got rid of most of their armor. Ow, rude. Armor break plus 30%. That'd be kind of nice. Woo! Punch me right in the stomach there. Experience rate plus 30%. That's nice. Alright, who's next? You two? Alright. I have a gift for you. You want one to... Ow! Dude. Alright, where's your buddy? Hi, you. Ow. I mean, I would love to use two-handed sword, but they're just not good. Oh, you're a small one, huh? Ooh, recovery potion. Why are you pink? I don't know what pink means. I don't like it though. Ow. Here. Oh. Are they draining my magic? No. They can't do that. Can they? Ow. Broken wristwatch. Seems moderately useless. Hi. Ooh. Guard resistance. It's just you three left, huh? Oh, that one's got a shield up? That's rude. Don't do that.
Damn it! It won't stop coming!
There's only a couple left, man.
Cover me.
Oh, how I do love a good
For Vice.
Twice! Oh, right. Protect the hussy, yes? Good plan. Let's go.
Protect Kaine for us.
I think we're doing that.
Kaine! Hurry!
It's not open yet?
Do I look like a goddamn locksmith to you?
No, you idiot. What are you doing?
Lock doesn't want to open? Fine. I'll just break it down.
That's what you're good at.
You impatient fool.
Ooh. There.
Goddamn no good bullshit bastard! Open the fuck up already! Ugh!
She's a little unhappy.
Kaine, look out!
And dead again. Oh. Hello. They go boom.
These things are freaking me out!
We'll just do it this way.
What's wrong?
We need to help Kaine.
You okay?
Yeah.
But we got problems.
We got a wizard. But don't worry, we got a wizard of our own. He's immortal. Oh no. He's gonna become a big boy, isn't he? Is he the Megazord? He's absorbing the balls. Oh, hey, you are a boar now. Good news, I've got pretty good experience fighting you. Well, at least if you fight the same as the others. Yep.
We don't need forgiveness, asshole.
Kaine?
Woo! He did not get stunned. Oh, ow, hey, you. Don't do that. Okay, you're not too hard.
Kaine, are you all right?
I'm fine. Let's just...
Well, that didn't last long, now did it?
Damn shit. Oh dear.
Oh, he is now armored. Ow! Okay. I wonder, will that take off armor? It does not look to be that it does. Oh, he's dead anyway. Ow. Really? Of course, he came back to life.
This thing?
Why wouldn't it?
Oh no!
No, he's poisoning me. Great.
I can't stop now. Damn it.
Stay focused, Kaine. Don't fall victim to such distractions.
Come on! We have to keep going! Let's go!
You say let's go, like, is the door's not open.
This way, move!
Oh. Okay, sure. I guess we'll go this way. I was having fun fighting him. Ooh, what do we have? Dragoon Lance. Is that better? Yeah, it's not bad. Not great though. Got another box though.
Up here.
Oh, I'm looking for boxes, man. You gotta be patient. Oh, okay. More boxes! And medicinal herb. So we're now up to... Oh, we got low on those. Hey, is it our boyfriend? Yeah, it is. I mean, he's not super difficult, so...
Please, hurry!
I'm hurrying. Okay, so it's instant death if he hits you. Noted. Bullshit. Just put that out there. Okay, so we gotta grab that again.
Up here!
How can we deal with this thing?
We'll just do it this way. This seems to be working pretty well.
Please, hurry!
I'm hurrying, Emil. Chill. I'm not a floating immortal wizard like you, so... Can I kill him now, please? No? Fine. Alright, what's going on in this room? She's just over there kicking the shit out of a door.
Damn it, I can't get it open.
Hey, buddy!
Attack incoming!
Oh, that wasn't supposed to hit me. Rude.
The entrance is locked too!
It seems we are in a bit of a predicament.
We're supposed to have him ram the door. I just want to kill him once, at least. Oh. Okay. Oh, we died from poison. Oh, hey, it's our buddies from the from Facade, isn't it? These are the only ones I know with spears. So, yeah. How'd you get in here, though? I'm surprised this one gave you so much trouble. He's still very much alive. Unseal the exit! The people of the mask owe you a great debt. They can stand to loosen up a bit, huh?
What are you doing here?
This is the castle of the Shadow Lord, is it
You are
not?
correct.
And we have a common enemy. Well, hold off this one, please. Keep moving. Can I? Oh! Hey! We will stand our ground. I swore upon Fierce's grave. I swore to become a good and just ruler, a king who would protect others from the shades. Okay, well, I think we wrecked his shit a couple times, so... It's open! Go! Go, go, go!
Hey! Stop! Let me go! Stop it! Damn it! King, no!
King's gonna die. We'll meet again, you and I, once all this is over. Until then... He's totally dead.
No! Open the door! You can't fight that thing on your own!
It's alright. You have to keep going, defeat the Shadow Lord, and get your sister back. You must once again know the joy of having one you love by your side. Alright. Now then, poke it with spears. Say, how many rules are there about what to shout before dying in battle? 88, my liege. Amazing. How do you remember all these things? Do not despair, my liege. We are with you. I know. Let's try this again. Anatate. By the honor of the mask. For the honor of our king. For the honor of our queen. Poke the beast.
Open the damn door!
Oh, we just got smacked?
Knock it off already. Let's go.
Kaine.
He's fighting for you. And for Fira. Don't let him die for nothing.
Got it. Let's do this.
My friend.
Yeah, he's totally dead. Just accept it, man. We got another door, though. Oh, we got boxes. Might as well use a health salve, right? Alright, we gotta have health maxed out. We get more medicinal herbs. No, they really want me to have max health salves, don't they? What about you? Strength capsule. We're not gonna use it. Hey, Vice, how you doing, buddy? Now loading. Please wait. Hello, dear sisters. Man, their hair looks like it's seen better days, hasn't it?
Devila! Popola!
Oh, look. You made it. We've been waiting for so long.
Why are you doing this?
It began 1,300 years ago.
Yep.
Humanity, finding itself on the brink of extinction, undertook a last-ditch rescue plan called Project Gestalt.
Gestalt?
Do you still not remember, Grimoire Weiss? Then let's give you a refresher.
Obtain Project Gestalt documents.
Vice! My mind. I remember. Devila. Popola. You are not human. In fact. Oh no.
Yeah, sometimes the truth can be a real bitch. You want to finish that thought for him, sister? All of us, every person standing in this room, are mere shells created by the true humans.
What are you saying?
You still don't get it? You aren't human.
So then humans, I mean, the true humans, are extinct?
No, they still live on. You know them as shades. Each shade is a twisted remnant of what was once a human being.
Yep, we've been killing people this whole time.
Crazy, huh?
That's why every
Now
time we
let's
kill them,
skip
you
the
hear
part where
that
you stand there
voice.
with your mouths agape and just get down to business.
Wait.
Sorry, but we're gonna be needing that shell of yours. The rightful owner has been waiting for a very long time.
The Shadow Lord.
Please don't be angry with us. We are only doing our duty. Our endless existences have a single purpose: to control the lives of others in accordance with the will of the true humans. You have your own motives, your own desires. And we have ours. I fear it really is just that simple.
Don't speak such foolishness.
Or Vice.
Sorry.
And now we fight. No music.
You and us, we're the same. Tools in the hands of a master.
No. I'm nothing like you.
Ow! She actually got me. Woo. Man, they go down easy, don't they? So yeah, plot twist of the whole game, you're not human, and what you've been killing are actual humans. And you are the shell for the Shadow Lord to take over.
Devila?
Oh no.
Devila?
Man, she's not looking too good there, is she?
Popola, are you crying? No, don't die. You know, Popola, I understand now why we're twins. It's because we were born without souls. Devila, I can't stop the bleeding. Oh God, I can't stop it. This world is too lonely for one without a soul. There's too much emptiness. Our souls are missing. And yet somehow our tears still work. It's kind of weird. Sorry, sis. I love you. Devila! Devila! Don't you go! No, I
killed
can't
her.
be alone! Devila!
Popola. Let's stop this now.
Stop. Stop? Now you want to stop? You think you have the luxury to stop? You cut down my sister like a goddamn animal and now you want to stop? Popola, wait! It doesn't have to. No one stops! It's way too late to stop!
She's a little pissed.
Stops!
Please, don't do this, Popola! You and Devila were like parents to me!
Those two have watched the world wither for time immemorial. The cruelness of such a fate It's difficult to imagine.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to fight her.
Stop bitching and start fighting. It's the only way.
She is very hard to hit, though. I'm just gonna put that out there. And we cut down Popolo as well.
No stopping. No stopping ever.
Well, there's
Blast! We're trapped.
there's no going back, is there?
Got an idea.
No, I mean, fortunately, the bullet hell section isn't as bad as you would think because you can actually cut through most of the bullets. Only the purple ones you can't. I don't know how quickly you, or how long ago it was that you came in, but we just learned the terrible secret that all the shades we've been killing are actually the original humans, and we are nothing but shells of former humans with no souls.
It'll be all right. You know, when I was young, I hated my eyes. And now that I'm older, I hate what my body has become.
Yeah, the immortal skeleton
But there's
wizard.
something else there now. Something like pride, you know? I mean, without all this, I couldn't have
just
become
a little
your
bit,
friend.
but it's fine. I started the first hour of the stream of doing side quests.
Thank you for everything.
So the NieR series actually has 5 different endings A, B, C, D, and E.
For so
I do
long,
plan to go through all
all I
5
could
on
do was
stream. So
destroy. But now, I have a chance to save something. No! Now get going, okay?
Emil.
Don't worry about me.
Yep.
I'm gonna be fine.
he will. He is the ultimate weapon after all. Boing. Just hit us like a damn ping pong ball. Bonk.
Oh dear. Kaine's so unstable, and Vice can't stop arguing with people. I hope they can hold it together once I'm gone. Well, I guess they'll just have to learn.
Maybe I should make an Emil head.
I want to see you again. I want to see all of you again.
I believe it's actually on sale right now. Well, with G2A, you can get it for like 30% off. G2A gives you usually like pirated keys, but it's fine. They still work. They're legit. I just lived for 2 hours straight, completely forgetting that I have 2 volleyball games over the next 2 days. Oh, damn. You are... That's going to be rough for you. How have you been, man? Haven't heard from you in a while. Oh, well, everything is gone. I would say that's pretty accurate. I've been doing pretty well. I stopped streaming for quite a while because I got pissed off at MediaCom. Every time I went to stream, it would drop down to like 1 megabit per second. Finally seem to have got it mostly squared away. We'll see. So I can actually start streaming again a bit more. But otherwise, selling one of my houses, selling my car, should be pretty nice. After everything is said and done, it should net me like an extra $2,200 a month in profit, so. be able to fully retire and relax and not have to worry about anything. So in order to save humanity, the Gestalt Project separated the human souls from their bodies. Oh, always nice to see you, man. And maybe get some extra protein in there. Hopefully it'll help for, you know, tomorrow and the next day. Hopefully you recover quickly. Oh, damn. Thanks, Kaine. Lost his will.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, Shadow Lord time. Let's do this. We don't have much health. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, another hallway. I really... Oh, okay. Hi! Wow, that is a lot of you. Rusty kitchen knife. Woo! Ow! You can stop doing that now. So we're up to 3. We did not get many of those. Do we have more to fight? Man, quit with the bullying here, guys. Come on. And the combat just feels super smooth, too. Like, usually whenever you get hit, you feel it's because of your own lack of ability, not because of the game. We'll just use one of those real quick. Just wait till you see NieR Automata. Like, it makes the combat on this look like nothing. Okay, well, that was a lot. Got bullied into a door for a minute there. Yona!
Yona!
We're not going to talk about how the Shadow Lord, you know, looks just a bit like you. Butterfly wings. He's a moth. Curious. go to Grimoire Weiss. Am I able? We do. We have the Project Gestalt reports. So, before we actually go on and fight the Shadow Lord, Project Gestalt Report 0923. As noted in the previous report, implementation of Gestalt mode can prevent the white chlorination syndrome we recently experienced. Transfer of bodily information to civilization-repressed replicants is proceeding as planned, with the genes of the originals safely stored inside. Our role as surveillance androids to prepare for when the incurable bacterial disease eventually dies out is also underway. So far, this is proceeding without issue. This document discusses potential strategies for the relapse cases we have observed in recent years. The term relapse, of course, refers to the catastrophic loss of sentience seen in certain gestalts. This syndrome has defied even our most pessimistic initial estimates and continues to trend upward with disturbing speed. With some relapsed gestalts beginning to attack replicants, there's an urgent need to take comprehensive action. We remain convinced that an unknown technological defect in the Gestalt transformation process is responsible for the condition, but so far have been unable to confirm this theory. Research of this condition is now our top priority and looks likely to continue for some time. Codename Devila. Shorthand minutes of Case 23, Emergency Response Conference, Committee Special Meeting. Issue, Observed upward trend in relapses, noted and discussed. Issue, Acceleration of Restoration Schedule, approved. Report, Debate over using codename NieR for Human Restoration Schedule. Report, Preparations to launch Vice decoding system for above. Report, Order collection of guidance and release code for NieR alongside Vice launch. Codename Popola, codename Devila. Yona. We have determined that the rise of relapses was due to an unexpected spike in the sentience of replicants, as well as the genetic instability within the original Gestalt. It seems the original's effect on bodies that have undergone the Gestalt process was not anticipated in advance. Immediate action must be undertaken to identify the links between this trend and the original Gestalt, along with its sister, the relapse case, known as Yona. The Observer Contact Group is growing uneasy, so finding a solution to the relapse issue should be considered a top priority. See other reports for more details. Alright, let's do this.
Strike hard. Hold nothing back.
How can a mere tool hope to stand against the Shadow Lord?
Don't speak in such a manner, fool. I am nothing like you.
Oh, he's not that big of a deal. No, too many stupid balls.
No, impossible!
You're not that hard to kill, buddy.
Be careful!
I know!
Oh, you don't take nearly as much damage. Oh, okay. Hi. Oh, hey, I got healed. That's nice. Ow. Woo. Man, you charge up much quicker than I do. Just gonna put that out there. I was just comboing up in the air for a bit there.
Vice, you alright?
Nope.
I am as fit as a fit.
Are we just hoping not to hit Yona here? Is that what's going on? Woo! Ow! But he doesn't do a whole lot of damage, fortunately. Ow, I say as he bashes me in the face.
Wait.
We need more wine.
Yona.
Ouch. Denied.
Huh?
Please, just stop. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't need someone else's body. I don't want it. There's another girl inside this body. I can hear her. She won't stop crying. She says she wants to see her brother.
Yona's been possessed?
Nope.
This girl loves her brother too, just as much as I do. It's not right, you know? It's not right that she can't see him.
Her original soul's back in her body is really what it is, but you know, minor details.
It's you.
It's you.
Yes, it's me. Let's go home.
Yona's grown up a bit, hasn't she? She's no longer just this tiny little girl.
I'm really sorry. I don't know what to.
I'm so very sorry.
No matter what. Just know that
I love you.
I love you.
So the son kills Shades, obviously given the name. So she has let Yona's body go.
Hurry. The shade that possessed her is gone.
Oh, he is not happy. Nope, we're fighting. No more talking to Josh.
Kind, watch over Yona for me. You want me to understand your sadness? You think I'm gonna sympathize with you? I swore to protect my sister and friends.
That did nothing.
In danger. They must stand aside or be cut down. Now come on!
Hey, get out of the air, man. Come on. That's cheating.
Vice, what's wrong?
I don't think all's well, my friend.
You're freaking me out here, Vice.
What are you doing? Come so far. Do it. Strike the kill it.
Well, maybe if you quit flying around like a damn butterfly, we would. Okay, hi, you. That's one way to do it, I guess. Uh-oh. Vice isn't doing well.
Mother, one moment, please.
You okay?
Fine, just fine. All right, no, I'm not.
Vice.
It seems some headstrong idiot has decided to push me beyond my limits.
Man, I've hardly been using you. Piss
I
off.
should have taken that job as a cookbook when I had the chance.
Vice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Only joking. I hate cookbooks. But let's go. Out of the way. I have one final task to fulfill.
I love when people start talking to me about real estate, like, yeah, I'm looking at this house, I'm thinking about buying it.
Why, to stop him, of
And they ask him, like, hey, do you have your pre-approval ready? They're like, no, I haven't started the process at all. Don't bother looking at a house.
Only you can see this battle to its conclusion.
Houses are selling within days of being listed, getting contracts on them. If you don't have your pre-approval ready, don't bother looking at a house.
Fight by your side.
You are an exceedingly stubborn
lad.
I know that, yes. Perhaps that's why I've so enjoyed our time together. But I fear this is where our journey ends.
Vice!
Oh, and remember what I told you about using my full name? Well, forget it. I've grown rather fond of Vice.
Vice. I knew you'd come around.
Don't let it go to your head now.
We had to refill the wine. Governor Vice has lost all of his power. Well, normally it's not too big of a deal, but when you have a housing market where properties are selling... Oh, Jesus. Okay. Where properties are selling literally within days of being listed, if you don't have your pre-approval ready, you're going to lose out, and you're just going to hurt your own feelings when you go to look at all these houses that you really love, that there's a 0% chance you're going to get, because I mean, pre-approval alone usually takes 2 or 3 business days. And by that time, there's already an offer. I mean, obviously with the whole real estate photography thing and not having jobs because of how hot the market is, I kind of get to see this. Like, one of the houses I did a shoot for, it was listed for $375,000. I did the shoot, had the pictures ready the same day, sent them to the realtor. She texted me back saying, hey, appreciate it. I don't even need them though. We already have an offer for $550,000 in cash. No pictures were up yet. And that's how the market is. Like, my first house, Birdie, I listed on a Wednesday at 3:30 p.m. for $189,000. The next day by 1 p.m., I had an offer for $11K over what I listed it for. And that's the norm right now. Buyers are paying 10 to 20% above asking price just to even have an offer come through. Game? Yeah. Game. Why are we lagging? What?
Oh God, no.
Oh, please, the girl is fine.
Hey, Vice, buddy, old pal.
Vice? Where are you? Are you okay?
I am as well as can be, considering I have lost my physical form. Doubtless my voice will be the next to go, so listen closely. Your sister is safe. Do not mourn her, and do not give up hope. Instead, you must call her back to you.
How?
Use your memories. Recall the times you spent with
Well, I'm
her.
glad you did. If you ever have questions about anything real estate-wise, you can always shoot me a message.
And that your lives have meaning.
I don't know.
Typical. But take heart. I know you can do it.
What's my favorite food? Cookies.
Okay, noted.
What's my favorite book? That's my magic storybook. What's my favorite place? Home with you.
Aww.
What's my favorite flower?
Lunar Tier.
The lunar tear, of course.
I knew that one.
Okay, one more question.
I don't know.
Who do I love more than anyone?
Me? I wonder if you put in the wrong name. Luna!
Is that you?
Oni-san! Ending A.
Is this my body?
Oh yeah, she's kind of been out for like 5 years. She doesn't know what's going on.
You look bigger than before. Like you've grown up.
Oh, yeah. I guess you haven't seen me for a while.
Have I been asleep this whole time?
Yeah, you could say that.
It's almost like I'm a princess from some fairy tale.
I mean, kind of.
I'm so happy to have you back.
Me too.
Kaine.
You and your sister. You have a good life, okay?
Where are you gonna go?
Guess I'll...
You could stay with us, you know.
Thanks, but I'll pass. You know how it is. I got my own shit to take care of.
No, we took care of that.
Personal shit, alright? Anyway, take it easy, yeah?
Kaine.
Hey, look.
Distraction.
It's beautiful.
I wonder. This will not show up, will it? It will not.
For the longest time, I heard someone telling me how they wanted to see the light. And
That's
now
neat.
they can finally see it.
Lotus flower. 3D print, but you can't see it because it's green. That's fine. Boy protagonist.
Thank you. I love it.
Thanks. I hate it.
It's so sunny today.
Except for the part of the shade that you're in.
It sure is.
Minor detail. Yeah, just tiny bit. Yona and her brother as the shade. So I've never actually seen any other ending besides ending A. Okay, we can't skip this. So we will just enjoy this beauty for a moment. Yeah, there are a total of 5 endings, A, B, C, D, and E. I believe ending D is the one that goes to NieR Automata. Yeah. But we will go through all of them on stream. Let me see what I have to do for each ending. Come on. Endings guide. Without spoilers. Okay, ending A, yeah, we did that. Ending B, load to be complete safe off from after seeing ending A. It will start you off in the second half of NieR Replicant's story. You replay the second half of the game, but get more context. New scenes and additional story reveals as you work through the narrative. Not just at the end, but all the way through the game. Clean the game again on the save gives you ending B, where you can again save for a clear file. Okay, so we'll just play again. I guess while this is going on, I will be right back again. Quick restroom break. It's been another hour. Go from there. So BRB, enjoy the beautiful music. And we're back. And we gave the puppy love, because he deserves it. Because he's the bestest of boys. Oh, I'm guaranteed to get a massive copyright strike for this, but it's fine. This would also be a beautiful one to learn how to play on piano. His yawn is so bright and white that he is blown out on camera. Okay, we got the pop. Hopefully within the next couple of months here, I'll be able to start the full renovation of this place and be able to get the new AC unit installation in. Because this poor trailer, it was built in 1985, and it has the original insulation from then. It's been through like 8 hurricanes, some pretty hefty ones like Hurricane Ivan, you know, specifically Aaron and Opal as well. So it's a little drafty. My poor AC can hardly keep up even on a decent day. But what I'll do is I'll just start at one end of the house and just one room at a time. Just re-insulate everything. But before I can re-insulate, I have to remove the central heat and air, because I'll be putting in a mini-split system. And I have to put in a new roof at the same time. So those two come first. Then at that point I can start ripping out all the walls and building... Yes. Ending B. Load your clear data after completing the game to experience Kaine story. You can now read A Departed Mother's Diary in your house. Wardrobe has been added to the options menu. New outfits can be obtained by progressing through A Departed Mother's Diary. Change music has been added to the game settings. Okay. So now we get to see Kaine story. So was that ending B? No, that should... No, it has to be ending A. Load the selected file? Yeah. I believe we just load the file. Okay.
Whenever I interacted with Kaine, I was reminded about something from my past. Maybe my mind has been confusing her with my sister this whole time. Anyway...
Wonder, do we get to play as Kaine? That'd be neat. Probably not. I know for ending C and D, I need to get all of the weapons. So I'll be working on that through this playthrough and the next one, obviously. Kaine's dreams. Discrimination. The sound of rain filled the village. The steep cliffs that surrounded the area magnified sound, causing even the slightest drizzle to rattle like a thunderstorm. Then wisps of smoke streamed from the huts as the villagers huddled in their homes and waited out the rain. A single child, however, had braved the downpour and was now wandering slowly toward the wooden, hawk-shaped weather vane at the center of town. The wanderer reached the vane, which had existed for as long as any could remember, and stared. The child's face was simultaneously delicate and fierce, like a teacup that had survived a shipwreck. Those traits combined with pale white skin to give the face an almost sexless quality. If the beak turns east, I go home. If it stays west, then I... The child blinked. Rain slowly dripped down the young one's short hair and began its long descent to the ground. Come on. Come on! The child felt a slight breeze and watched as the vane slowly creaked to life. Spinning this way and that for a moment, it finally settled with the beak, pointing firmly toward the east. East? Really? Before the vane could move again, a jagged rock came spinning and tumbling through the air, striking home against the child's head. The force of the blow dropped the child to the ground as a hail of stones began to fall all around. Oh no, they found me. A heartbreaking smile crept across the child's face as the stones continued their assault. Through the rain, the sound of multiple footsteps grew louder before a voice rang out. Yo-ho! Kaine! The voice belonged to Demo, worst of all the bullies in the Eyrie. As Kaine circled the sand, a final stone came skittering through the mud and bounced against her foot. Blood oozed from a cut above her eye and blurred her vision, but she could make out the shapes of Demo and his usual gang of idiots. The boy seemed taken aback for a moment by Kaine's seemingly indifference to the blood dripping from her face, but quickly regained his bravado. What's up, freak? You like the rain? You like getting all wet? Or did you finally decide to run away from home? Although she knew it was futile, Kaine turned to leave. Before she could get more than a few steps, the other children scrambled to surround her, cruelty burning in their eyes. Kaine knew those were not the only eyes on her. The tormentor's parents would watch from the safety of their homes. She was attuned to this sensation. It was one she had experienced many times before. While some villagers simply turned a blind eye to the actions of their children, many encouraged it openly. In a society ruled by superstition and fear, Kaine was something to be hated, and if possible, destroyed. I didn't say you could leave, freak. Demo's words chewed at her like a worm through an apple. He can't hurt me, she lied to herself. Be strong, be brave. He can't hurt me, he can't hurt me, he can't... Oh look, the little freak is gonna cry. What's wrong? Are you sad that everyone hates you and wants you dead? Kaine prayed for the rain to flood down and carry her away from a world that seemed to have no place for her. But if there were gods, they chose to ignore her. As Demo crept ever closer, the clouds began to thin, and the rain slowed. Even the weather hates me. I'm useless. A failure. I wish Demo's rock would have taken my head off. Kaine couldn't meet Demo's leering gaze. She lowered her eyes and stared at the muddy ground below. The bully moved forward until he was inches away. She could smell the scent of old meat on his breath. Ew. The boy grabbed Kaine's face with thick fingers and yanked it upward. She tried to turn away, but he forced her gaze back and jammed his thumb against her eyelid to pry it open. Jesus. Show me. No. Did you just say no? Demo grinned evilly. You don't say no to me. No one says no to me. Not even taking his attention from Kaine, he called to his cohorts. Come on, guys. Let's give the freak what she deserves. As soon as Demo finished, kicks and blows began to rain down upon Kaine. Demo paused, still grinning, as Kaine curled into a ball and tried to make the pain stop. I don't get you, freak. What you acting like a girl for, huh? Everyone knows what you really are. Kaine ignored the question, choosing instead to stare at the weather vane and continued to point east, as if supremely confident about the future it had chosen for her. Go home? Yeah, that's a funny joke for someone with dead parents and no home to go to. Freak, chanted the children. Freak, freak, freak. Kaine closed her eyes and listened to the rain, waiting for the pain to start again. As the clutching hands of the village children closed around her, she bent her mind to the sound of the rain, letting it become her entire world. The rain fell, but the pain never came. Only when the laughter of her tormentors turned to terrified cries did she dare open a single, blood-caked eye. Kaine was shocked to see Demo sprawled on the ground, holding his head and screaming in pain. She could see blood welling from spaces between his fat, twisted fingers. Oh my god, he's crying. He's actually crying! Deprived of their leader, the other children glanced back and forth between themselves, as if waiting for someone to step forward and take charge. When no savior emerged, they began an uneasy shuffle away from Kaine. But the young girl was the least of their concerns. Instead, their attention was wrapped on the ancient woman standing a few feet away. After struggling for breath for a moment, she finally spoke in a voice thick with rage. "Hurts like a bitch, don't it? Now I suggest you scatter before I throw another one. And if any of you little bastards ever touch my Kaine again, I'll do far worse than throw a rock. You can count on it." The old woman crouched down and gently touched the hand Demo was using to cover the wound. Before he could think to protest, she ground her palm into the wound and twisted back and forth. "Ow!" he screamed, leaping to his feet. "Stop it! What are you doing?" "Quit whining. Ain't no one ever died from a scratch. You hit me with a rock, you stupid bitch! A big one! That thing could have killed me!" The old woman shrugged. "Death is the best cure for stupid." Demo's face twisted with rage at her words. Locking his eyes on Kaine, he took a step backward and spat on the ground. "Get out! Leave this village! No one wants you here, either of you!" Seeing the old woman grab another stone, Demo and his companions turned tail and ran. As they fled, the old woman grabbed her side and barked out a single laugh. "Look at that fat boy go! Guess he's healthy enough to run from a fight." The woman's smile faded as she turned her attention to Kaine. Kneeling down, she removed her shawl and placed it around the young girl's shoulders, then produced a cloth from the folds of her dress and began blotting at the blood on her forehead. "Oh, Kaine," she said. "Why didn't you fight back? You're stronger than that lot." The words of her grandmother stung Kaine, and she turned away. "Don't be nice to me," she said. "I don't deserve it. Nothing matters anymore." Her tears, held in check for so long, finally began to fall on the muddy ground below. "Everyone hates me. They think I cause bad things to happen. They think I'm a freak. I wish I was dead." As Kaine's tears turned to sobs, she felt her grandmother's hands on her shoulders. Despite her advanced age and diminutive size, she was a woman of surprising strength, and Kaine found herself unable to turn away. "Don't talk like that, girl. It's a river wide and deep that flows between the realms of this world and the next, and it grants no mercy to any that attempt to cross it. You got a duty to fight until your last breath. Understand?" The old woman tightened her grip and tried to still the tremor in her voice. "You know the pain of losing someone close to you, Kaine. You know because you survived it." As the words hit home, Kaine was struck by the force of her love for the old woman. As a young child, she didn't even know of her grandmother, but when her parents died, the woman quickly accepted her as her own. Grandma, as Kaine called her, was cunning, vulgar, and quick to violence, and their first few years together had not been easy. But with each year that passed, Kaine and her grandmother had grown closer. However, it was only now, sitting in the mud with tears and blood caking her face, that Kaine truly understood the depths of her affection. Here was a woman who had seen hard times, who had seen death, who had fought through all these things and somehow emerged on the other side. If anyone could understand Kaine's pain and loneliness, it was her. Thank you for the follow, Ace for Extreme. Appreciate it. "Do I make you sick, Grandma?" "Of course not. Don't be an ass." Kaine drew her grandmother's moth-eaten shawl around her body and shuddered. "But my body, it's not normal. If I was normal, then Mom and Dad wouldn't—" "Hush," interrupted Grandma. "I'll not hear another word of this nonsense. You're my granddaughter, and I love you, and if folks have a problem with that, they can just go to hell." With that, the old woman reached out and placed a wreath of dried flowers in Kaine's hair. The skill it took to bend the flowers without breaking the stems or losing a single petal was remarkable, and the beauty of it made Kaine want to cry all over again. "Oh my gosh, these are lunar tears. Grandma, you made this for me?" Lunar tears were legendary flowers. Most people could live their entire lives without ever seeing one. Yet her grandmother had somehow collected a dozen or more. Kaine reached up and touched the wreath, as if she couldn't believe it was real. "Where did you find these?" "Just stumbled on them while I was out doing the shopping." The old woman turned away as she spoke, leading Kaine to suspect that the search had been more difficult than she was letting on. The pains she took to construct the ornament, let alone track down the flowers used in its construction, made Kaine's heart hurt. She reached up and gently adjusted the wreath, admiring the way it felt between her fingers. Didn't quite turn out right, said her grandmother as she squinted at it. These old hands have trouble with delicate work, but it sure looks good on a pretty girl like you. Kaine blushed and turned away. You think I'm pretty? Of course you are. What a fool thing to say. Thank you, Grandma. Her grandmother smiled. We're gonna be fine, you and me, she said. As long as we get each other, we'll be just fine. Kaine took her grandmother's hand in hers, and the two of them struggled to their feet. As they began the long walk home, Kaine gripped the hand with all her might, as if trying to stop smoke from drifting away on the wind. The rain had stopped. Kaine stood beneath the weather vane, watching it spin in lazy circles, no longer caring about what direction it faced when it stopped. I don't need to escape. I have a home now. Grandma loves me, and that's enough, even if it's us against the world. Kaine let her gaze drift up past the vane and into the cloudy sky. The last faint hints of a rainbow were slowly fading. As she turned and headed for home, the light scattered into a million particles and vanished, seemingly taken away on the breeze. Kaine's dreams. Daily life. Can we, please? In the distance, Kaine heard the steady sounds of an axe striking wood. The noise had a purposeful quality to it, as if she was hearing a master woodsman go about his work. The firewood being produced, however, was as far from a work of art as could be. Pieces of every shape and size were being flung about a barren yard with wild abandon. Anyone trying to stack such wood would probably die of frustration before the job was through. Stupid piece of shit axe! Kaine's grandmother flailed away with the axe, filling the air with both splinters of wood and words that would make the most hardened sailor blush. Grandma! Called Kaine. That you, Kaine? Yelled the old woman, taking her eyes off the wood for a moment. Don't get too close or I might take your goddamn foot off by mistake. She brought the axe down on a piece of wood, sending chips flying in every direction. One spun past Kaine, close enough for her to hear the whistle, at which point she decided to step back. Once she scuttled to a safe distance, she cupped her hands around her mouth and shouted, Grandma! Do you need help? I can get you water or lunch or a new axe or something. The axe, poised to strike another wobbly blow, paused in midair. The old woman considered her granddaughter's offer for a moment, and then smiled. Tell you what, since I'm doing such a piss-poor job of chopping, why don't you come here and take over so I can go get the water? Shades have been restless lately, and I don't want you running into one of them bastards. Relinquishing the axe, her grandmother picked up a long pole with wooden buckets on either end. Gathering water was by far the more difficult of the two jobs, but Kaine knew better than to complain. Once Grandma's mind was set, there was no changing it. Kaine did her best to help with chores, but Grandma took every task that required travel to the village. Though she had a long list of plausible excuses, Kaine knew the real reason. She didn't want her granddaughter to be taunted and harassed by the villagers. Once Kaine moved in, Grandma decided to take up residence a good distance from the Eyrie. Out of sight, out of mind seemed to be the best policy when it came to the villagers and her granddaughter. And rare were the days when any but the two of them could be found on the rocky acre of land they called home. Kaine enjoyed the solitude, but harbored a secret resentment that her grandmother was forced to spend her golden years in such a place. After watching her grandmother leave, Kaine turned her attention to the task at hand. She had never chopped wood before in her life, and soon discovered why the old woman hated the chore. Swing after swing of the axe produced only a tiny crack in the wood, and when she finally managed to connect with the solid stroke, the tool embedded itself in the log and refused to budge. Frustrated, Kaine swung the axe around her head and threw it, log and all, across the yard. Damn it! Crap. She suddenly understood the joy her grandmother felt in a good curse. Happier now, she picked up the axe and forced it from the wood, and resumed chopping. She had a natural skill with the blade, but the task was challenging, and blisters soon began to form on her small, pink hands. This is tough, and my logs are all weird sizes. Spitting on her palms and ignoring the pain, Kaine redoubled her efforts. Just as she was developing a rhythm, Grandma returned from the village. Setting down her buckets with a small sigh, she took one look at the logs and coughed out a wheezy laugh. Pretty clumsy girl. You better practice if you... Her grandmother suddenly collapsed to her knees, causing one of the buckets to wobble precariously. Eyes wide, Kaine dropped the axe and ran to her grandmother's side. Grandma! The old woman shook her head and pointed a trembling finger at the bucket. Get the bucket! Can't let it spill! Kaine steadied the bucket with one foot as she knelt by her grandmother. A small bit of water sloshed over the side and made a new home in the hem of her dress, but Kaine didn't notice. Grandma, what's happening? Crazed with panic, she grabbed her grandmother by the shoulders and shook. After a moment, the woman lifted her arms and batted Kaine away. Stop that! Just stop! She cried, breathing heavily. It ain't like I'm dying. Just tired from the trip is all. Kaine desperately wanted to believe her, but one look at the old woman's shaking hands and worn face told her more than words ever could. Her grandmother had lived a long, hard life, and it seemed the bill was finally coming due. The time when her grandmother watched over Kaine was ending, sooner than either of them had feared. The positions would be reversed. The next morning, Kaine came to the side of her grandmother's bed and took her wrinkled hand. Grandma, you're sick and you need medicine. I'm going to the village. The old woman shook her head and tried to rise, but Kaine gently pushed her down. It's all right, she said. I'll be fine. Her grandmother fixed her with a gaze that could melt steel. After what seemed an eternity, she finally lowered her eyes and sighed. Well, I don't like it, goddammit. But I guess I should quit being so stubborn and let you grow up. The old woman watched as Kaine strapped on her boots and made her way down the road to the village. Hours later, as an unseen sun made its way across a dark and rainy sky, she was still watching. Kaine moved at a brisk pace, checking her pockets every few minutes to make sure the money her grandmother gave her was still there. Every noise caused her to spin on her heels, making sure she wasn't being stalked by a shade, or worse, Demo and his gang. But she encountered neither tormentors nor shades, and Kaine finally found herself at the entrance to the village. The few adults she could see glanced sideways at her, then muttered to each other behind raised hands before slinking away into the shadows. Her heart racing, Kaine took a series of rapid, shallow breaths, tried to calm herself. I have to prove myself. I have to help Grandma. I have to be strong. She chanted those words to herself over and over as she slowly made her way. Finally, her eyes settled on a rotund older woman who was angrily waving her arms in the air and telling anyone who would listen exactly what she thought of Kaine's presence. Hey lady, said Kaine with a bravado she did not feel. Where's the apothecary? The woman's flabby cheeks shook in bewildered anger. How dare this thing speak to me? They seemed to say, but Kaine saw that her eyes held a different emotion. Fear. Yeah, we're both scared, lady. Trust me on this one. Which way? Kaine repeated. The woman pointed at a small building at her right before hitching up her dress and stumbling off in the other direction. Kaine cringed, expecting a stone to come flying from the assembled crowd, but none came. Her mind was filled with a strange sense of pride as she made her way to the apothecary, but the new emotion had little time to take root, for as soon as she opened the door, she noticed a familiar customer at the counter. It was Demo. He'd clearly been sent here on some kind of family errand, because his gang of followers was nowhere to be found. Oh my god, he sputtered. What are you doing here, freak? The insult was delivered without force, and Kaine happily ignored it. Stretching on tiptoes to see over the counter, she asked the shopkeeper for the medication. Barked Demo. That old bitch finally keel over? Go to hell, Demo. The boy's eyes grew so wide they seemed ready to fall out of his head, but before he could let fly a comeback, or worse, a punch, the apothecary told them to knock it off before he kicked them out of the store. Demo slunk out of the shop, cursing Kaine under his breath. Once he was gone, she allowed herself to breathe once more, taking a brief tour of the shop while the owner prepared her medication. Countless tiny bottles filled the cramped store, each with a label written in some indecipherable language. An ocean of aromas assaulted her nose, creating a scent that was exotic, but not altogether unpleasant. Seeing such a variety of supplies gave Kaine a sense of peace. Surely, in a world so vast, there would be a place that she could call home. On the far wall behind the counter rested a portrait of a stunning young girl. The picture had once contained bright, vibrant colors, but time had worked its cruel magic, and they were beginning to fade. The beauty of the work, however, remained undiminished. You like that picture? Kaine turned to find the apothecary with a small vial of medicine in his hand. His eyes were gentle, but sad. They seemed to stare through her and into nothing as he spoke. That's my daughter. I sketched it when she was just a little girl. She's been dead for a long time now. Kaine didn't know how to respond. She just stared at the portrait and tried to come up with the right words. Pictures are wonderful things, continued the shopkeeper. They let the ones closest to you live on, forever. He shook his head slightly and looked down at Kaine and smiled. Handing her the medicine, he reached into the sizable green apron and produced a handful of old wax crayons. You should have these. There's no one left that I wish to draw. Kaine took an instinctive step back, causing the shopkeeper's face to darken. Yes, I've heard the rumors about you, he said. It's a small village, and word travels quickly. Between you and me, I'm not sure which of them to believe, but I also don't think they matter much. I know your grandmother, Kali, and I think the way she was driven out of this town is just deplorable. Grandma's name is Kali? Thought Kaine suddenly. She was still mulling this new fact over in her mind as she reached out and gently took the crayons from the apothecary's hands. Your grandmother is an old friend of mine, he said as Kaine scooted away yet again, and I owe her much. I wager she would like it if you drew a picture of her. Yes, I think she would like that very much. Kaine murmured a quiet agreement, but inside her heart was bursting. Never before had a villager treated her with anything but complete contempt. It was a tiny, almost imperceptible step, but it was a step nonetheless. With enough tiny steps, she might one day discover the rest of the world. When Kaine returned home, she found her grandmother asleep in her bed. Her feet were blackened and raw, even bleeding a bit in places, leading Kaine to think that she had been pacing around the room until exhaustion finally caught up with her. She placed the medicine by her grandmother's pillow and turned to leave, but found the old woman's hand clasped around her arm. Back already, are you? Asked the grandmother with a yawn. Come here, let me have a look at you. Grandma sat up and examined Kaine from head to toe. Finally satisfied that nothing terrible had befallen her grandchild, she leaned back and allowed herself to relax. Well, how was it? Those bastards give you any trouble? It was kind of fun, said Kaine with a small smile. No, seriously it was. Fun, eh? Asked her grandmother in a voice which implied she believed anything but. Uh-huh, so anytime you need me to run an errand, just let me know. As she spoke, Kaine removed the crayons from her pocket. After a brief explanation of their source, she informed her grandmother that she was going to sketch her a portrait. A portrait of me? Ridiculous. No one wants to stare at a wrinkled old crone. But Grandma, it'll make you live forever. Horse shit, said her grandmother, throwing back the sheet from her bed. Living forever would just piss me off. I'll put those crowns away and help with dinner. But Kaine would not relent, and in the end, Grandma found herself leaning against the wall of their house, as if posing for a master artist. Kaine took up the crowns, eyed her subject carefully, and set to work. Just as her grandmother was about to nod off, Kaine finished the piece. After staring at it for a bit, she released it from her grip and let it slowly drift to the floor. It's terrible. It doesn't look like you at all. I'm sorry, Grandma. I thought these crowns would, make drawing easy or something. Oh, little do you know, little one. The old woman's eyes narrowed at her granddaughter's disappointment. Let me be the judge of that, she said, ignoring the pain in her back and reaching for the paper. The sketch could have been a person's face. It could have been a boulder, a lump of clay, or an incredibly misshapen loaf of bread, all rendered in a chaotic array of colors. The old woman stared at the picture for a long time, then slowly wheezed out a laugh. Oh, Kaine, she said between her laughter, you truly are my blood. You're as clumsy as me, and I love it. But, hush, I won't hear any more bull about how ugly you think it is. It came from the heart, and I'll treasure it always. For like 2 days. True to her word, the old woman gave the picture a place of honor above the kitchen table. In the days that followed, Kaine would often catch her staring at the portrait with a strange smile on her face, an action she interpreted as silent, mocking laughter. A week later, Kaine could stand it no more and asked her grandmother to take the artwork down. Posh, said the old woman. I'll take this down when they roll me in my shroud. She pondered this for a bit, then turned to Kaine and dropped to one knee. Listen to me, girl. Seeing this picture makes me happy in a way I've never felt before, and it makes me want to go on, so that someday you can feel the same happiness. It was a moment that burned itself in Kaine's memory, a perfect blend of pride and love and joy that came together to form a lifelong remembrance. She swore to never forget this moment, to never forget the old woman who had made her place in the world possible. Time moves on. People and memories move in and out of a life like ghosts passing through a hall. But this moment will be different, Kaine swore, because I will remember it forever. Forever. Swear to God. We'd be going for what, like 40 minutes? We're just going to take a quick second. My voice is dying. Okay. Oh. Kaine listened to the sound of crackling firewood and stared at the black object on her plate. She'd been pushing it around the wooden disc for a good 10 minutes, ignoring the bemused stare of her grandmother. Finally, she summoned her courage and gave the object a brief sniff. A sharp, bitter scent flew up her nostrils and made its home there, causing her face to twist with disgust. Grandma, I can't believe you want me to eat a bug. The old woman threw some more wood under the cooking pot and snorted. It's no bug, you fool girl. It's a berry. Why the hell would I be feeding you bugs? Yeah, well, it sure looks like a bug, said Kaine. I think it's burnt or something because it smells terrible. With that, Kaine held her nose and threw the berry in her mouth, chewing as little as possible. Oh yeah, that's terrible, all right. Why, you little brat, laughed the old woman. Look at the sass on you. You've been spending too much time with me, and that's a fact. 5 years had passed since the moment when Kaine's grandmother saved her from the bullies. As is often the way with two stubborn people, the relationship had grown in fits and starts, but moved forward all the same. Meals that used to be somber affairs were now filled with laughter and hurled abuse in equal measure. Kaine could not remember a time when she had been happier. As the years went by, Kaine started to shoulder more and more of the daily responsibilities. Her grandmother's legs grew weaker by the day, and she could no longer do many of the chores she used to take for granted. So this morning found Kaine lacing up her work boots with a breakfast of burned berry rolling through her belly. Oops. Where are you going today? Asked Grandma suddenly. Kaine looked up, surprised. The old woman rarely asked for specifics anymore. Well, I was going to check out the kelma trees and see if they were ripe. I thought we could make some jam or something. Oh, and I'm going to pick up some flagstones, so I need to take the wheelbarrow. Flagstones? What the hell for? Kaine stared at her grandmother, then held out an arm and swept it around their home. Constructed mostly of cloth, rope, and rubble, the old place sagged like a boxer in the final round. Grandma, a dying cat could shoot through this house. I'm going to build a stone wall so we have some protection. The old woman laughed, exposing her toothless grin to the world. God damn it, girl, if a bunch of thieves want to ransack this old place, let them come. We got nothing worth stealing anyway. I'm not worried about thieves. I'm worried about shades. People saw one west of the village yesterday. The old woman tilted her head and stared at her granddaughter. Well, shoot, I don't know why you have to do it today. We can worry about it some other... Grandma, no. If I don't go to the kelma trees, we won't eat tonight. You know that. A confused expression passed across the old woman's face, and for a moment she was a small child lost at a carnival. Yes, she said after a bit. Yes, of course, you're right. I'm sorry, Kaine. Lately, it seems my mind is... She didn't finish the thought, instead walking over to her nightstand and gently taking the wreath of lunar tears from the drawer. The flower's petals had aged to a brilliant whiteness, and Kaine thought it was more beautiful now than the day when she first received it. You're going to be a true woman soon, Grandma said as she placed the flower in the girl's hair. So that means less chatter about shades and building defensive walls, more talking about how beautiful you've become. Annoyed, Kaine reached up to remove the garland, but the look on her grandmother's face stopped her hand. You're a beautiful thing, said the old woman, and there ain't another like you in all the world. I'm very proud of you. Okay, Grandma, that's enough goddamn compliments for one day. Such a mouth on you. Where'd that come from? Gee, I wonder. I'll teach you to sass me, girl, yelled Grandma. Suddenly, she lurched forward and grabbed Kaine by the ears, pulling her around the room with a crazed grin on her face. Grandma, yelled Kaine in a quaking voice. Grandma, stop it! What the hell? The old woman stared at her and blinked, then slowly held her wrinkled hands out as if it was the first time she'd ever seen them. Oh, I don't know what happened there. I'm sorry, girl. Sometimes my mind just... Kaine thought the look on her grandmother's face was the most heartbreaking thing she'd ever seen. Listen, she began. Maybe I should stay home after all. No, I won't have you stay here to keep an eye on an old codger like me. You go get your fruit and your wall and whatnot. I'll be fine. When you come back, I'll have a nice grasshopper dinner waiting for you. Kaine rolled her eyes and kissed her grandmother in the forehead and made ready to depart, trying desperately to ignore the worry that was gnawing at the walls of her heart. Kaine could feel the old woman's eyes watching her as she moved down the path. Don't turn around. Don't turn around, she told herself. But in the end, the temptation was too great. She spun on her heel for one final look and saw a small, bent woman standing in front of a ramshackle hut with a sad expression on her face. Gods, she looks so old now. It's like the wind could reach down and just carry her away. Kaine worried about her grandmother all day, causing her work to suffer. What little fruit she could collect was tossed carelessly into the wheelbarrow. She only found a couple of stones before losing interest in the project. Finally, as dusk approached, she decided to call it a day. Cursing herself for the lack of focus, Kaine pushed the nearly empty wheelbarrow back down the path. As she crested the final hill, she suddenly froze in place. The wheelbarrow fell from her fingers and collapsed on its side, sending a few pieces of wrinkled, brown fruit rolling back down the hill. Her gaze was transfixed by a thick, black cloud that hovered just ahead. Tracing its path with a finger, Kaine suddenly felt her stomach knot in on itself. No, Oh gods, no! Her grandmother's house was ablaze, the flames licking up as if trying to touch the sky itself. Grandma! Grandma! Kaine ran then, faster than she'd ever moved in her life. Once she tripped on a stone and went sprawling into the rocky ground, but she leapt to her feet and continued running, unmindful of the blood that spilled from her wounded hands and knees. As she got closer and closer, Kaine's mind began to race in time with her footfalls. It's too dark, not just fire. Can't be fire, too much smoke. Gotta save her. She burst into the front yard and came to a sudden halt, her worst suspicions confirmed. The smoke from the fire was mingling with the thick, inky blackness of an enormous shade. The massive creature supported itself on 3 twisted feet and achieved balance through the means of a large, armored tail. Scales, horns, and claws sprouted from its body in a random, chaotic pattern, giving it the appearance of a lizard designed by some insane god. Seeing Kaine, it let out a roar and flicked its tail, sending small whirlwinds spinning around the yard. For a moment, the creature retreated into a shimmering, inky blackness, as if her mind was unable to comprehend that such a thing could actually exist. But then the smell hit her, a blend of rotted meat and excrement, and the horror became real once more. The creature bellowed again, and this time Kaine responded with a scream of her own. "All right, you bastard," she thought as her scream echoed off the high cliffs around them. "It's you or me. Let's go!" The shade eyed Kaine with bemused interest, then it began looking from her to the house and back again, as if urging her to look at the destruction it had so gleefully wrought. With dread building in her heart, Kaine glanced toward the house. Through the smoke and flames, she spotted a small figure struggling to escape the ruins. "Grandma!" At the sound of her voice, the old woman began raving frantically. "She's alive," thought Kaine. "Alive!" Kaine's legs sprang to life as she raced across the yard, toward the flaming wreckage of the house. Before she could advance more than a few steps, the shade opened its mouth and let out a roar powerful enough to uproot trees and send them flying. The blast sent Kaine tumbling through the air before smashing her against the rocky earth. Stars danced in front of her eyes as she tried to remember how her legs worked. "Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up now!" As Kaine struggled to her feet, the shade stumped toward the house and pinned her grandmother to the ground with the tip of a claw. The old woman struggled to move the claw from her stomach, but she might as well have been pushing a mountain. She coughed briefly, sending a small spray of blood into the air, then collapsed to the ground, her energy spent. Kaine lurched to her feet, only to fall back to earth with a gasp. Her ankles were on fire. One or both of them were surely broken. Ignoring the pain that screamed through her body, she began dragging herself across the ground, leaving a drunken trail of dust and blood in her wake. "Grandma, hold on. Just a little longer." Her grandmother's face was turning blue, her eyes rolling back until only the whites were exposed. Kaine pulled herself across the ground with maddening slowness, the distance seeming to increase with every second that passed. The shade glanced between the two women and flicked out its tongue, its giant mouth turning up at the corners. Short, panting breaths belched from somewhere deep inside its core. Bastard, laughing at us. She had no idea how such a mindless creature could experience emotion, but there could be no doubt the shade was taking joy in their suffering. Yeah, I see your plan. The shade moved its claw slightly, allowing Grandma to breathe again. It's clearly keeping her alive, only to snuff out her life when Kaine was close enough to touch her. "I'm gonna kill this bastard!" Summoning all her strength, Kaine rose to her feet. There was a sickening snap from her right ankle as the foot twisted backwards, but she forced it from her mind and began to hobble toward the monster. Pulling a small knife from the pouch at her waist, she leapt on the foot that pinned her grandmother and plunged the weapon deep. "Give her back!" she screamed. "Give her back to me!" It was like stabbing a rock. After a few swipes, the knife broke at the hilt with a dull snap. The shade panted laughter again, and raised its tail and sent it rushing through the air toward the young girl that was latched to its foot. Kaine never had a chance. The tail struck her square in the chest and sent her crashing into the burning wreckage of the home. As she lay on the ground with blood pouring from multiple wounds, a small, weak voice spoke up. "Kaine?" Kaine's vision blurred, but she forced herself to focus on the sound. Finally, her eyes cleared enough for her to make out her grandmother's hands, reaching out to her through the smoke. "Grandma? Kaine, you gotta run. You can't best this one." Kaine grabbed the hands and held on with all her strength. "Grandma, come on. We have to go." The old woman coughed loudly. One of her hands, slick with blood, slipped from Kaine's grasp and thumped to the ground below. "Grandma, no! No! I said run, goddammit! You have to live. You have to get through. The thought would say forever unfinished. Before she could say another word, the Shade's clawed foot descended, smashing through the remains of the roof, and down upon the shattered figure of the old woman. Blood oozed from the gaps in the creature's toes as the terrible, putrid smell assaulted Kaine's nose once again. She stared at the foot, dumbfounded, convinced that what she was seeing could not possibly be real. When the creature finally lifted its appendage, all that remained underneath was a twisted, unrecognizable mass of rubble and red. Her grandmother was gone. Kaine blinked, trying to feel the hands which had been in hers just a moment before. For a fleeting instant, she could remember the warmth of that embrace, the trembling of the fingers, but then the sensation drifted away on the breeze and was gone. Memories flashed through Kaine's mind, one after the other, faster and faster, until they became a meaningless jangle of noise. Kaine screamed then, a thunderous sound that echoed off the cliffs and seemed to roll away forever. The Shade eased forward, black ichor pouring from its mouth and dissolving into smoke on the ground below. The earth shook with every step as it crept towards its prey. Kaine's body slowly rose as if controlled by a mad puppet master. Her arms and legs were bent at impossible angles, her head lolled dangerously to the side, yet somehow she managed to stand. Staring at the Shade, her eyes began to glow with a deep, red fire. The creature, so confident just moments before, took a slow, hesitant step backward, trying to discern if this broken human could possibly pose a threat. Kaine seized the moment, laughing like a madwoman. She leapt into the air and plunged the shattered hilt of her knife deep into the leg of the Shade. The Shade shook Kaine off like a fly, sending her crashing to the earth once again. Her chest rose and fell slowly, as if a great weight were resting on it. Voice sounds of pain echoed through her mind. Something warm and thick oozed from her ears. Is that blood? I think it is. I think I'm bleeding to death. No, can't die. Grandma told me not to. Deep inside Kaine's mind, something finally broke. The sound, the pain, the smoke and flames, all of it faded away until all that remained was a single incantation repeated over and over again. Kill it. 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 We already know how that is. As the spark that was Kaine slowly began to flicker and die, she felt her desire to kill and her desire to live blend into one. The distance between heartbeats grew longer and longer and longer. Oh my god. I hate the reading sections.
The beast approaches.
Oh, I know.
Alright, so after we kill this thing, we're saving. It's done. The boy's a shot. Oh.
Anger this creature must have. How did it even survive these past 5 years?
I'm not gonna let this happen again. It dies today.
My sword is lighter. It's not the blade, but the skill of the user. Strike it down.
Go. Dear God, that's so much reading. That was a solid 45 minutes at least. Just like squeezing a pimple. I have mail. Gently, weakly, softly. The shade, sure that his tormentor was dead, turned and stomped off toward the horizon, stopping along the way to bellow one final roar. Couldn't kill it. Shamed beyond imagining, Kaine tried to turn her head to the side, but only succeeded in coughing up a huge gout of blood. It was getting difficult to see, and only after a moment of fierce concentration did she realize that her left eye was gone. Laughing to herself, she turned her remaining eye to the ruins of her home, and noticed a ragged stump of arm resting a few feet away. Yeah, that's mine, she thought with a mad giggle. It's gonna make clapping a real bitch. Cried a sudden voice from the desk from mind. Finally gonna die, are you? Well, you had it coming. Go to hell, Demo, she thought at the unseen assailant. Go to hell before I pluck out your eyes and feed them to a dog. The voice of her childhood terror evaporated into smoke, only to be replaced by another, more recent voice. Hold still, said the apothecary, materializing from the ruins like a ghost. I want to draw you. That way you can live forever. No, stop. Don't want to live forever. Want to die right here. I see, he said quietly. Well, if that's what you want. The spectral shopkeeper fluttered in and out of existence for a moment, then produced a piece of paper and sketched quickly. After a few seconds, he turned the page to Kaine and smiled. Since you rejected my offer, I decided to draw someone else. It was a picture of her grandmother, real as life. Kaine opened her mouth to thank the man, but stopped as the picture began to blacken in the middle. Before she could say anything, dozens of multi-legged insects began to swarm across the image, tearing at it with sharpened pincers. Stop! No, don't hurt that picture! Kaine reached out with her remaining arm and waved futilely at the air. To her surprise, the insects fell off the picture into the ground below, where they vanished into tiny black tendrils of smoke. Relieved, Kaine turned her good eye back to the picture, only to open her mouth in a silent scream. The sketch now showed her grandmother as she truly was, a smashed, unrecognizable lump of nothing. The apothecary smiled, then broke into a jolly dance. See that? He cried as he danced his jig. It's perfect now. She looks just like you. I look like that? Oh God, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Drowning in despair, Kaine laid her head back in the mud and spoke of her ruined house and waited for the end to come. But just before she let everything go, an unfamiliar voice began whispering in her ear. Ain't you got a wish, sunshine? Ain't you got a wish, sunshine? The voice was vulgar and fierce at the same time, as if insanity had somehow found a way to take form. Kaine wanted to scream as the voice crawled under her skin, but her lungs refused to work. You know, a wish, like a prayer or something. Why don't you get on your knees and start praying to heaven? Please, invisible man in the sky, save me! Save me! Yes, pray to Sky Daddy. Kaine finally resorted to shouting at the voice with her mind. I don't make wishes. They don't come true for me. I'm a curse, a freak. I should be left to die. The other voice boomed in her ears. Oh God, you are the best. Kaine glanced down and saw a black, shiny substance oozing from her legs. She tried to brush it away, but her remaining arm would no longer respond. The substance slowly crept around her feet, and then began moving up toward the rest of her body. Is this death? Is this what it's like? Or is my mind just losing itself? She could feel the slime oozing upward, feeling the hot, searing pain it left in its wake. Whatever else might be happening, she was still alive, and this was real. Come on, said the voice. Let it go. Kaine tried to ignore the voice and concentrate on the pain, but the newcomer would have none of it. Don't ignore me, sunshine. You're ready to give up. Ready to die, so why not let me have it? Have what? Your body. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. I want to stand on the ground, feel the rain, taste the wind. The voice paused as if licking its lips. When it resumed, it was filled with mad, unabated joy. And I want to take your hands and use them to choke the goddamn life out of people. I want to tear out their throats and bathe in the blood just like before. In response, Kaine shifted her head and vomited. The warmth of it crept down her front and mingled with the pain of the encroaching black ooze. Are you a shade? Yeah, maybe. What of it? The slime reached her face, crept up past her nose, and slowly oozed into the socket of her missing eye. The moment it touched her brain, Kaine was struck by the most powerful sensation she'd ever felt in her life. It was ecstasy. She wanted to scream with delight, but all she could manage was a small, whispered moan. Feels good, don't it? Asked the voice with a chuckle. Yeah, what can I say? I know how to please the ladies. Now give me that body. Come on, give me the body and I'll give you more of this feeling. It's a fair trade. A black lump began to protrude from Kaine's side. As she watched, it grew longer and thicker, eventually taking the form of her missing arm. I can see better, she thought. My eye must be growing back too. The slime reached up to envelop the rest of her face, but she managed to brush it away. Stop, she whispered, marveling at how she had regained her voice. Stop! The black ooze hesitated, as if considering this request, then quickly shimmered down her body before disappearing in a cloud of smoke. Oh, what the hell, Sunshine? Screamed the voice. We had a deal. I thought you wanted to die. Grandma said, can't die yet. A brief image of her grandmother, bloodied and broken, flashed before her eyes. She saw the shade that had killed her. And heard its mocking laughter, and then closed her eyes and forced the image from her mind. Her whole body was quaking with rage. When she opened her eyes again, they burned bright red. That thing took my grandmother. I have to kill it before I die. Kaine glanced down and saw a mysterious pattern, the pattern of the shades, burn itself into her left arm. I'll be damned, said the voice cheerfully. Look at that, Sunshine. I think you and me are going to be good friends now. Kaine stared intently at her arm. The more emotional she felt, the more the letter seemed ready to puncture her skin and begin infecting the rest of her body. The arm clearly had a will of its own now. Stop! Gotta stop! Holding her left arm in her right, Kaine took a deep breath and tried to calm herself. Come on, don't fight it, pleaded the voice. Hate's my favorite dish, and I'm hungry. Let it go. Feel the anger burn with the fire of revenge, thirst for blood. Then go out there and shut up. Shut up and get the hell out of my body. Your body? Oh, that's rich, Sunshine. Real rich. Look, why don't you just up and die so I can have this body all to myself? What do you say? Bet those buddies of yours in the area would love to see you dead. Kaine grabbed a nearby shard of glass and tried to saw off the shade-infected portion of her side. Before she could, her darkened left arm grabbed her right wrist, crushing it. Kaine screamed and dropped the shard as the sound of bone crunching on bone filled the air. Stupid idiot girl, you're possessed now, Sunshine, and there ain't no going back. The voice laughed again, a loud, long wail that seemed to go on without end. Possessed? Whispered Kaine. Yeah, possessed. You and me? We got what you might call a timeshare arrangement. Remember how folks used to think you were a freak? Well, wait till they get a load of you now. Kaine looked up, tears in her eyes. The sky seemed smaller somehow, darker. Is this because of that shade? Is this how they see the world? So, listen, purred the voice. I know this whole possession thing seems a bit sudden, but it ain't all that bad. There's plenty in it for you, too. I'm a very powerful creature, Sunshine, and now that power belongs to you. You got enemies? People you want to kill? I can make it happen. That little fat kid who kept picking on you, that big old shade that swashed your granny, we'll wrap them up in their own assholes. No more abuse for you, Sunshine. No more pain. Wait, said Kaine. You're a shade. Why would you help me kill another shade? What, you think I'm some kind of racist? Some killing snob? I don't give a good goddamn who you murder, honey pants. I just want to drink from the well. Kaine considered this as she struggled to her feet, the power of the shade coursing through her. The smoke from her house was drifting away with the wind, and she enjoyed the way the cool evening breeze felt on her new left arm. After a long pause, the voice spoke up again. So, how about it, you and me? We could have some good times together. Look, I'll even take care of the bloody part if you don't want... Fuck off, asshole, muttered Kaine. I'll handle the killing. Screamed the voice. Look at you go. Oh, Sunshine, we're gonna have so much fun. So listen, my name's Saran, and if you ever need me, I'll just be hanging out on this piece of meat you call a heart. Now, get to it. The more you kill, the more your heart turns rotten and sour, and I like rotten and sour. Kaine found herself nodding at the voice. Yeah, she said. Yeah, I think this can work. I'm gonna find that shade and I'm gonna strangle it with its own guts. When I'm done, I'm gonna do the same to you, Tyran. Count on it. Laughed Tyran. I have shit bigger than you, so good luck with that. Oh, and hey, one more thing. Right now, you and me are sharing this body, but if you ever run out of hate, if you ever, go soft, I'm going to take over everything. So keep on killing, Sunshine, and watch your back. Her voice grew fainter and gradually faded away, fading to somewhere deep inside Kaine herself. Kaine waited until she was sure the voice was gone, then waved her new left arm around a few times. Feels perfectly normal, she thought. Feels like mine. Desperately, she began poking and prodding at the new limb, determined to find something wrong with it. She didn't want it to feel normal. That would mean the creature inside her had already won. I'm not a shade. I'm Kaine. Repeating this mantra in her mind, she slowly began digging through the rubble of her house, being careful to ignore a certain red-stained spot in the corner. Finally, after what seemed like an eternity of heartbreaking work, she found what she was looking for. It was the wreath of lunar tears. It had been through hell and back. The garland's petals were as bright as ever. Kaine started to place it in her hair, then slowly lowered the wreath and stared at it. I'm sorry, Grandma. I'm so sorry. But I don't deserve to wear this anymore. I'm possessed, corrupted, a freak. And this time, I don't think there's any going back. Holding the flowers to her heart, Kaine fell to the ground and sobbed. As night gradually lightened to dawn and the people of the Eyrie rose to their daily lives, she remained in that position, as if tears could somehow wash away the horror that now infected her world.
Alive! Stay alive! Stay alive!
Grandma.
Kaine, you gotta live! You gotta come back to us!
Oh, hey. Emil, you were the one calling me, weren't you?
You still recognize me?
Of course. I knew you right away.
Thank you, Kaine.
Welcome back, Kaine.
Wow, you grew up. So, how long has it been?
5 years.
Shit. That's a long time.
Yes, it is.
Any luck with Yona?
We are still no closer to finding her. We need a way to locate the Shadow Lord.
By the way, this is for you.
Is that a lunar tear?
Yes, it is.
Not as good as your grandmother's, but I tried.
No, it's great. Thank you.
Well, that was
From
fun.
her long petrified sleep. Emil's unflagging kindness. Our reunion was a happy one, and we let it wash over us like rain. That is, until Devila and Popola had to go and ruin it all.
Are you kidding me? You can't be serious!
Please, try to understand. People are tired and scared, and... I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to bear the brunt of that.
This is crap, and you know it!
It's okay. We can sleep outside.
No one's sleeping outside. You and Kaine saved this village, and now they want to run you out?
People are afraid of us. And really, I understand. I mean, look at me.
You are moderately terrifying, yes.
As long as you're still with
Immortal
us,
skeleton
I
wizard.
can deal with it. Right, Kaine?
I'm used to sleeping outside.
But...
We'll see you later.
Sorry about this.
What is the matter?
Kaine always sleeps outside. I never thought about that until just now. Never even occurred to me. Damn it.
We should turn in.
Alrighty, so that was another like 20 minutes of reading. It was terrible.
I didn't get much sleep that night. For the first time in my life, I hated Devila.
Oh, just you wait, buddy.
For the first time in my life, I doubted Popola. But those feelings are pointless in the end. They said and did what they did for the sake of the village. To protect it from the horror of the Shades. Really, how can I blame Devila and Popola? In the end, I'm just as bad. Because I never once stopped to think about Kaine and Emil's situation myself.
So I'm not sure if I'll be streaming tomorrow. Probably more so Tuesday. Tuesday or Wednesday. Got a few things going on, so. I don't know, we might stream throughout the day, some. Just depends on how things go. But usually when we have terrible weather, which was what we're supposed to have, my internet goes to complete shit.
What good would that even do? Wait, is that...
I'm so happy to get to talk to you again, Kaine.
Yeah, me too.
I tried everything I could think of to save you, you know. I polished you with a special cloth. I poured warm water over you.
Wait, you poured water on me?
Yes.
Yeah, but it didn't really do much except make you all shiny.
Hey, Emil. Thanks for saving me.
I guess you noticed how I look different now.
I'm sorry, Emil. I'm sorry for all of it.
Well, I mean, this new form isn't all bad, you know? At least I can look at you when we talk, right?
That's true.
Hey, so why don't you tell me something about yourself?
I'm not very interesting. Sorry.
Come on. I just want to know you better. Please?
Fine. This all happened when I was a kid. Before the whole shade possession thing.
See, we could have had like a whole dialogue where they
body is
talked.
Different. And when the villagers found out about it, they started treating me like a freak. But one person, my grandmother, accepted me just as I was. No matter how bad things got, she gave me the strength to keep going.
She's really special to you, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, hey! That gives me an idea. Since we cured your petrification, we should start looking for a way to cure your possession in my body. I know we can do it if we all work together. Heck, it'll probably be super easy.
Let me guess. More warm water?
Okay, can we just forget I told you about that?
Hey, he was just trying anything and everything. We give him credit where credit's due.
Sleep well?
Sure.
And yet your red eyes tell a different tale. Don't be so hard on yourself, lad.
I need to go see Devila and Popola.
Very well.
Gold moonflower seed. Okay, so we now have access to
It's Mom's diary.
his mother's diary, which I believe is an extra quest thing. That's probably going to be the focus of our next stream.
She got the black scrawl and died when I was little.
Depending on how it works.
Apologies for bringing it up.
It's all right. I can barely remember her face anymore. This is the only thing I have left of her. Reading it helps remind me of when we were still a family.
I see.
But the final entries get a little strange.
In what way?
Well, here. Take a look.
Or maybe we just start it now.
Say there, can you not hear me? Why are you standing about like a slack-jawed ninny?
Sorry. Felt like I was dreaming or something.
So this would be
Sleeping on one's feet is quite the talent indeed.
the original NieR Gestalt, Papa NieR.
Right. Let's go.
That's what he looked like. So he, instead of being the brother of Yona, you were her father, which in my opinion made it for a more heartfelt, story. This is the world of the recycled vessel, created to avoid the destruction of all. Okay, well I guess we're doing this. I like that we get to fight as Papa NieR. Well, I can't go that way. Got it. Also, this is some, like, Devil May Cry music here. Oh, that is a hole. And you get some of the special weapons and DLC weapons by going through the diary, so. The original DLC, that is, not new DLC. To my knowledge, there is not any. I'm really curious if they're going to release a NieR Gestalt DLC or something to play as Papa NieR. Because obviously they got a voice actor for him. Oh, he's dead. That was easy. Obtain medicinal herb ×3. The Black Scrawl, a lost destiny, a white book, a false truth. That was easy. And if they do put out a NieR Gestalt package or DLC, I will totally buy it. I don't care. And we will do a playthrough as Papa NieR. We can all go on the Fields train together. Obtain 3 medicinal herbs. Soldiers of Salt, calling forth white death. They are a legion, those who plunge the world into darkness. Can you teleport? So that's a crock of shit. Damn. Please lock on. Jesus. Teleporting little bastards. Can you not exist? Great. Ow. Teleporting little shit, come on. Come on. I guess locking onto them is just not really the easiest way to do this one, is it? Obtain the one-handed sword, Fool's Embrace. And we got our medicinal herbs back, so we're good. The dragon's corpse brought death to the world, delivering unto it the power of magic. Ow. Let's try that again. What? Bullshit. Okay, fine. I see how it is. Rude. Come on. Ow, son of a bitch. Die. So I thought this was just gonna be like a one-room thing, but apparently you just keep going. So I guess we're doing that tonight. I know the Fool's Blade ends up becoming one of the strongest one-handed weapons. Black sickness stains the future. They journey to return to Solness something. Okay. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, you can stop now. Let me out of the damn corner. Jesus. See, that's what I was trying to do. Oh, really? That was bullshit. Come on. You know it was too. Platforming is not a strong suit, if you're wondering. What? Come on. Okay, you quit with the bullshit now. That was a crock of shit. He knows it. There, you can have... Why can't I hit him? What? Oh, come. Thank you. Okay, sure. Bullshit. There we go. He dead. Can we leave this now? The Kabuki outfit. Oh no, I don't know what that is. System data saved. You earned 1,000 experience points and 3 medicinal herbs. Thank you. Is that it? I think it might be. Okay, so now we have door 2. Leave the area? Yeah. Okay, so this is where we're calling it quits for the night. Jump around a chick home with him, makes little chirps and follows me around. It's just the cutest thing ever. I thought that was going somewhere else.
My word.
Something wrong?
I feel as if I've just awoken from a most unpleasant dream.
I know what you mean. That happens to me whenever I read it.
Okay, so let's see if there's anything in here. Nope. Alright, so let's go hit the save point outside, and then, as I said, we'll be calling it quits there. I appreciate you guys tuning in and being with me as we get through ending A. Maybe tomorrow we can get through ending B, though I think it's going to take a bit longer, probably 2 streams. But until then, I hope you all have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.